Game over.
What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How did you do fucking fuck? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's clay. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get verschnicken. Join me.
Have you been a good little Nazi?
No, you fool, we're following orders.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Why didn't somebody tell me where this was so big?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Or they're dead.
I was fixing my coochie lips.
Welcome to the show. Hi, still have buttons. All right, where are we? Fonta Gamer saying good afternoon. Good afternoon, Fonta Gamer. Good to see you, my friend. Let us abscond over to here. There we are. Bam. Hey, how you doing? It's me. Your favorite, somewhat kempt retard talking about news stories and whatnot. Yarata waving. Hey, how you doing? Trucker 18 Wheeler saying hello to the show. Hello to the show. Whoa. Wilmer's not impressed. What did we do? What did we do? What did we do wrong? We've added some new sound drops. One I'm saving for the right moment. So one will show up when it's time. But I will say, because you did that for that 100 bits, thank you very much, by the way. Love the support. Thank you for supporting the show. The show's daily earning goal is like $40, but we're like so far ahead of our earning goal right now. I literally can't tell you how far into the future. Just a lot. So thank you. But yes, and one that I'm going to hopefully get up on the soundboard for you guys tomorrow, because I just got it done today. Here we go.
Move this man!
So I've got that, and then there's another one that we have, and I'm hopefully going to move those over. Going to try and come up with some new emotes. How much do you get out of 100 bits? Brown Candy, I think the exchange rate for me, like, I think I get like, I don't know, 35, 45. I don't think it's a 50-50 split, honestly. I think that's a partner level thing, which is why there's also, if people want to do direct deposits or direct donations, not deposits. I am a shit show today. Direct donations, we have the Venmo and the PayPal. Bing, bang, boom. There you are. $30.70 says Brown Candy. I'm guessing then. So yeah, like I said, the beautiful thing about this show is that it can run on an extremely small budget. which is good because that's what we've operated off of for Jesus God. Has it been a year? Have we been doing this for a year now? Over a year? Approaching a year? I don't even remember. That's weird. I gotta say, we've gotta have been doing this for more than a year. Fuck me running out of hand. I don't know. There's an easy way to check it. I shouldn't worry about it now. But at any rate, yeah, so there's that. If you want to do donations through the Venmo and the PayPal, let's get our first hour stories up. We're going to talk about George Santos because he's still in the news. I love it when like a politician F's up so bad that everybody just goes, no, we're gonna let everyone take out their political angst on you. You are unifying the left and the right by existing and all of us hating you. So it's cool. We got some articles coming out of Bismarck. What is that? About a crime law thing. I don't know. And Musk is talking to his staff about really reassuring them on how things are doing with the stock market on the Tesla Corporation because it's not looking good. All right, let's get back to the chat. Bud Britches, good afternoon, my favorite handy-capable streamer. Well, thank you. Thank you, Bud Britches. That's awesome. Highly incapable, I would say. Highly incapable. Handy-capable bullshit. I am an emotional mess. I am blowing up at people left, right, and sideways. I saw my therapist. They're probably going to up my meds. I don't know. They'll lock me down eventually. Oh, speaking of weird things that freak you out. I found a video from 5 years ago about, like, weaponized drones. And I'm sure some of you have seen this. I hadn't. And it scared the shit out of me. So we'll watch that later. Hooray. We've got that coming. Throw us all in there. With your disability check, there should be no goal, says Trucker 18-wheeler. See, that's the thing. I actually am allowed to work aside from just being disabled. And with the way things have been going with the show and the support, I'm actually, if I can keep this trend going, I'm saying goodbye to the disability check.
Cheer 195.
Bud Britches with the 195. Thank you very much. With your disability check version. Yeah, because regardless of your life and whether or not you have money coming from other sources, if you do a job, you shouldn't be paid for it if someone paid you over there for something else. Like, I mean, yeah. It's not like you routinely do a show or buy equipment or like I get paid for DJing. Like I shouldn't get paid for. Oh shit! What? Oh no! Now this is a shame train.
Rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies. Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wahey!
Let's find some videos.
Here it comes. Here comes the train today. Here comes the train.
We've got a bunch. And before we move on, just one final pin in that last thought that I didn't quite get out there. If it bothers you that I'm a handicapped person who says you can donate to the show, you don't think I should allow or have goals or whatever, that's fine. Don't donate to the show.
Party 1000.
Thank you, Disgraced, for the 1,000 bits. Again, just saying. If you don't want to support it, don't. I'm not going to feel bad about taking money for the work I do. People seem to like it. All right, so let's pull this audio down and get this first video up. Which one was this? Was this the one we wanted to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so a couple of these are longer, so we might have to go. We might have to save some of these for, like, if we do 2 trains, because that's been a thing lately. All right, I want to see if I can find a couple of the smaller ones, too. All right, come on. Oh, VR chess. That one will be our first one that we'll do. Oh, wow. Thank you, Wilmer Autojack, for the 125 bits. Brown Candy, don't you owe 13 controlled burns? I mean, yeah, if we're keeping on that. I mean, what, you want me to die?
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
Oh, God.
And the only prescription
This is a horrible thing. We better find that. I have a little bit left. Here you go. I talked to your boss, David Chandler, and he told me your hours are going to be from 6 to 10:30. Really?
Come on, Jim!
I didn't really catch the show today. Did something happen? Am I recently unemployed or am I overemployed? I don't really think I would replace everybody. So yeah, I don't know what the toe guy sent me. I should get the everybody's a buzz about the toe guy thing just because it's a fun little drop, but it's not my show. It's not my bag, man. It's not my bag.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie lips hanging out.
I heard different. I'm your Huckleberry. Alrighty, so there's that. We've got this one, and I don't even know what level the train is at, so we'll check that in a minute here. But at least, oh yes, 3 videos that we can enjoy. Now let's see how many we already need to do. Definitely need to do 2 of them. So we'll start with Chess VR. I love when video gamers prove that at no point, like ever, will they be like, can't we just be happy to play chess? Can't we just be happy to play chess? I feel like it's a little disingenuous. We don't have enough. I don't think there's audio on this, so. Yeah, all right, so they're learning to play VR chess. This looks very invigorating. I share your channel link everywhere I can. We need to get you over 100 subs and then 1,000 subs. I would greatly appreciate that, Zen Rhino. I need some... Here. This is... All right, there. That makes it a little better. We can't have the game, so fuck you. I'm going to wipe the board. I don't like dark pieces on my board. Ner. Oh, and the finger. We're adults. This is VR chess. I mean, just go back to playing regular chess. I feel like we can flick each other off.
Oh!
What is society doing? Why are we making VR chess when all we're using it to do is wipe the board and flip people off? It's something we could have just done in reality. Anyways, this next video that we're going to do here for our, again, level 2 on this hype train. Thank you very much. Very excited. We always enjoy the support on the show. 5% with 3 minutes left. This next one here is this is lovely. I love when young kids go out and old people make them super uncomfortable, because that's pretty much all this is. This is Drunk Old Lady Stole Our Dates. I love that you're playing that song because this has audio. He bailed out so fast. Oh, Timmy was done. Trucker 18-wheeler says lame. Okay.
Zen Rhino's here.
Yeah, but Zen Rhino's hanging out. We're doing videos while the hype train rolls through before we get back to stories. But like I said, Trucker, you do you, homie. Alrighty, so Grandma's, he is so not... Actually, he kind of looks famous. Wasn't he in a movie? He bails so fast. And she doesn't even wait. She is gonna... Dude, finger his ass. Finger his ass. You gotta get in on this. Grab his butt.
Going on Facebook.
Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Oh my god. She's in for the long haul, dude. This is what happens when ladies get single late in life. I would not. I would not do grandma.
It's going on Facebook.
Oh, that's gotta be...
Kiss him on the cheek. Do it.
Oh. Sweet Jesus. I'll give him this. He's at least got stamina. He's not giving up. Oh, God. She's leaning in. Dude. He's ready now. What are you, a teacher? That was the night he lost his anal virginity.
Thank you. You're the best.
So I'm guessing nobody knows who that was, and just randomly, I was talking about the chess game. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. My bad, dude. I am, like I said, all over the place. I'm entirely, fuck me. In fact, I believe we have a drop for that.
Move this man!
Oh, I'm such a dick. Alrighty, so yeah, so there's a drunk old lady. And then I think our hype train's just about coming up to that. We did that? Yes, we did. Nope. Yep, we did. We did. Okay, so we got one more video that we'll play for a bit here while we do the controlled burn portion of the show. This is only 2 minutes long. I don't know if I want to explain this one. I think you can we'll watch it and we'll see how we do. All right, no, hey.
Well, my celly was doing it.
Disgrace saying this will not be pleasant and it will not be over quickly. But he stuck out the whole one, you know what I'm saying? He sat through the whole damn thing. By the way, for those of you playing at home, being in an area where it's legal and so forth, yeah, whatever. Controlled burn number 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Controlled burn. Houston, controlled burn.
At the time, I kept watching him, and everybody was, at that time, he was over in 288, and everybody was, Tuesday nights and Saturday nights, was always going over and doing a lot of crochet.
Northern Fiddler, I'd slay that
So
dragon.
went
I
over
mean,
and
I don't know
started
that I
watching,
would.
And then I watched him doing it, and I thought,
I feel like that lady was definitely... Let's just say she's seen her share. Is it rude to call them experienced? Is it rude to call them really, like not even professionally, just very available, experienced? I mean, thank you, Balls Deep, for the emotes in the chat. And we'll get back to this again. Prison crochet. I didn't know this was a thing. Apparently, hard dudes are getting hard over yarn.
well, this kind of looks kind of fun.
This looks kind of fun. I mean, you know, in my former life, I committed bank fraud. I robbed people. I even murdered a guy. But hey, this over-under hook knot looks pretty cool. Thank you for that really awkward sticker placement. Joe Berger jumping in. Balls Deep for the bits and the sticker thing. Thank you very, very much. Back to, again, prison crochet.
Gets me away from the
Holy
elements in here,
Jesus!
and I can
Okay, I knew we were going to be talking about inmates doing crochet. I thought we were mostly going to be dealing with older guys. This guy looks like somebody who would shank you with the needle. Why do we trust him with crochet needles? I don't care if they're made out of toothpicks, man. Toastmaster says, my friend's kid does that to make money to pay off his driver responsibility fees. By the way, don't drink and drive. That's just goddamn good advice. Don't drink and drive. Thank you, Toastmaster. Angry Saxon jumping in with some emotes there. Joe Berger, hey, apparently you didn't notice the guy was crocheting with his fingers, no needles. What? No, I don't think I did, but I'm not going to rewind it 30 seconds back for that because I'm already mesmerized by someone who clearly at least did meth while in prison, if not beforehand. So, Dustin Thomas, I mean, I don't picture this guy making you a hat for Christmas, you know? Just call me weird.
be myself, and it keeps me busy and out of trouble.
Probably, I did a Harley Davidson blanket.
No, he's got a needle.
There, and that
He's
was
got a hook
probably-
needle. He's got a hook needle. That is a hook needle. Make penis warmers. Yeah, dude. Make literal Jimmy hats.
Well, actually, the Salt Lake Temple was the hardest. It was an 8 by 6 foot blanket.
I probably made about 30 hats, 20 scarves. This is my third baby blanket attempt.
I did the whole front of the temple and did all the designs and put everything, all the details on it, and to make it almost look as real as possible. They asked me
Yeah,
to do
no, they've
Lady
got the
Grimmy
hook.
wanted out that.
They got the neat.
It's like
the
when I was
one-
in Gunnison, they asked me to do like the New York Yankees, and a few of them down there, Steelers, Raiders, and them. Then they took them over to the high school, I guess, and the high school auctioned them off to get equipment for their baseball team and so forth. So they just came in and asked. They said, "We understand you crochet, so could you help the high school out, or can you help that out? Can you do patterns?" And I said, "Yes."
I made my mom a blanket, and it turned out all right.
I made my mom a blanket, which was really nice because I burnt down her house, so she's a little cold. When I get out, I tend to wrap her up in it and bury. When I get out, I intend to wrap her up in it and bury her in it. So it's a gift twice over. I'm staying away from him at all costs. He'll find a way to kill us with his fingers. It keeps him busy. Well, they say idle hands are the devil's playground. I made him a blanket in case he wants to jerk off. Keeps me out of trouble. I feel like, man, before I leave, I want you to thank the cross stitch, because if it was not for the cross stitch and the under overhook, I would have killed you. You owe your life to this beanie.
Right? I'm just starting to learn how to do all the
Get
graphics,
controlled bird
like
number.
teddy bears.
Holy
and hearts
shit.
and-
That's actually, you know what? Fuck me. I'm a dick. I can't do that. I cannot do. I built plastic toys like a retard. I can't do that. Jesus Christ, that's not even half bad. He's got like a colorful rainbow like LGBT flag coming up. I guess someone's not just gay for this day. And in a boat and a fishing scene. Sandy Squad just ate a little balls deep. Hey, everybody.
Twist his dick!
I mean, no, but I will admit, I will admit partially because someone who smiles like that at this accomplishment and is in prison, I'm pretty sure may have eaten people. May have. I'm not saying he's tasted long pig, but I'm saying if you were to put money on it.
stuff.
This one, I'm just making a lap blanket here. We thought maybe, start making some lap blankets for people with wheelchairs. They just put over them and so forth. And I was looking at some emblems, the Army, and all 5 emblems, and see if we can make a design of that and put that on the lap blankets and then give it to, if they served in the Army, give them an Army one in the Air Force. And just do
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the VA hospital. Something.
I'm also working on making several ski masks. No reason. No reason. I just really love full face balaclava ski masks in all black. Black's just my favorite color. I was born white and I'm jealous. Look, you can call it fetishizing all you want, but I just like black ski masks that cover every inch of my face. They would have caught him if he had to purchase his ski masks, but it turns out his ski mask was homemade, thusly making him untraceable and a dork. Where is the skin suit, says Angry Sex. Ginger Snap saying, can I get a cocksock? Yeah, a couple people have already asked for dick warmers, apparently, in the chat. I'm sure they make them, out of stretchy yarn, so one size doesn't necessarily fits all, but it covers a range, and then hey, it gets cold. Yeah, it does, and I mean, honestly, I haven't seen anyone request it, but now that we're bringing up cock socks, because those are a real thing, how come no one ever makes a good ball bag warmer? You know what I mean? Like, just a little undercarriage just to nestle the twins, you know what I mean? Just so he stabs someone with something other than a knife. Yeah, apparently something other than a knife. Let's just give him a small pointy stick with a hook on one end. Looks kind of like the thing the Egyptians used to embalm people's brains. A wall bonnet. There we go. I've never heard of one of those.
Like, help them out.
That I'm contributing to something rather than myself. Makes me feel better about myself from being in here.
I'm taking it back a second. Like, I'm glad you feel better about yourself for being in there. Are we guessing there's no teeth?
From being in here.
Oh, nope, there's a couple missing. Yep, we saw it. There's some gaps in that record. All right. Well, that's cool. So again, I mean, I guess Toofus. I saw a Toofus. I don't remember if I did that second controlled burn. That's how bad we are right now. All right, so that's prison crochet. And that's, again, our just a couple of our videos. We got a few more if we do another hype train. We'll get back into more videos later because, sweet Jesus. Ugh. Whew. Alrighty, so we've got a bunch of stories to do because we haven't even actually started the show. Just, you know, fuck me, man. Just,
Move this man!
Summer teeth, as in summer here. Oh, I gotta quit snorting into the mic. I am DSPing like a bitch, and it's not okay. Bad Johnny. All right, so we've got a couple of different stories to get into. First one we're gonna touch on pretty quick. Somewhere here, somewhere there. I mean, careful with that ball bonnet. Oh, ball bonnet, not a ball bonnet. Why did I read wall bonnet? God, I'm dumb. Careful with that ball bonnet. It gets wet when you go balls deep. Well, I mean, not if you're doing her right, you know, just right, Ben Shapiro. Just she should never be wet. That there needs to be moisture absorbed. That's just what are you a heathen? Anyways, New York representative-elect. Some are here, most are not. Trucker 18-wheeler. Or can we go with there again? Representative-elect George Santos is being investigated for lying about his past. Spoiler alert. He's being investigated now. Hero says the mood. Well, welcome. Welcome the mood. Velcro booby trap. I don't even know what that is. Moving along. U.S. Representative-elect George Santos of New York was under investigation by Long Island prosecutors on Wednesday after revelations. Jesus, Johnny. After revelations surfaced.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I probably should. I can't read for shit. After revelations surfaced that the now embattled Republican lied about his heritage, his education, and his professional pedigree as he campaigned for office. Yeah, how dare you do that? Then you also stole that entire bit from Joe Biden. So why aren't we writing that in the article? Come on, I know it's NPR, but let's at least be honest. Not only did he do all those things, he actually took the idea of doing those things from President Joe Biden. Hey, Balls Deep. Hey, Lab Glass. Thank you for the 100 bits on the intro there. Let's pop over here and check real quick. I don't think, yeah, we're halfway to a sticker party. We'll keep our eyes open on that. And if it starts getting closer, we'll let you know. Alrighty. Yeah, like I said, we do this one, dumbass. So, yes, despite intensifying doubt about his fitness to hold office, Santos has shown no sign of stepping aside, even as he publicly admitted to a long list of lies. Do we actually have Biden admitting to the lies part? Because, I mean, now he might actually... Now I feel like he's got a leg up. My hands are wet, and I just touched your face. Trucker 18-wheeler. He already is a great politician. I mean, he flip-flop, lied, apologized, and told everyone he doesn't give a fuck and is going to keep his office. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a great time. YouTube time, says Lab Glass. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for supporting the show. And I go fast, my hands are wet, and I just touched your face. Hey,
laser lips.
Whoa.
Your mama was a snowblower.
Flim Flam 2022, thank you for the 1,000 channel points and the sound drop. But let's just be clear, she also blew people. Despite intensifying doubt about his fitness to hold office, Santos, not Santos, damn it, Johnny. Santos has shown no sign of stepping aside, even as he publicly admitted to a long list of lies. Nassau County District Attorney Annie T. Donnelly, a Republican, said the fabrications and inconsistencies were nothing short of stunning. Oh, come on. He just got caught. Come on. Let's not act like him being in trouble and refusing to leave just says he's open for business and will do anything to stay there. Exactly. It means he's ready to deal, and someone's going to buy him, probably a corporation. I won't. I just have stripper money. The residents of Nassau County and other parts of the 3rd District must have an honest and accountable representative in Congress. Come on. You couldn't have said that with a straight face. Honest and accountable. I just double down on running with the slogan, at least I admit my lies afterwards. Hey, that's not bad. I think it was, what was it? It was George Carlin who said, the one thing people loved about Clinton is he didn't bullshit you. He just came out and he said, hey, I'm a motherfucking piece of shit. How do you like me? Yeah. And everyone's like, hey, at least he's honest. That's a horrible Carlin impersonation. Horrible.
Move this man!
Alrighty. Santos's campaign did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Wednesday, he is scheduled to be sworn. Hey, it's Lemmy with a Nugget Army sticker. What's up, Lemmy? Need to do some messages between us about show coordination things. I have an idea that I can't talk about publicly because it would spoil the bit. But you, me, and Granny might have to have a conversation. All I'm saying. Alrighty. He is scheduled to be sworn in next Tuesday when the U.S. House reconvenes. If he assumes office, he could face investigations by the House Committee on Ethics and the Justice Department. Santos suggested he does not plan to step aside in a Twitter post Wednesday about a visit to the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy earlier in the day. In Congress, I look forward to working alongside them to fully utilize this amazing resource we have in our own backyard. I mean, you gotta love it. You have gotta love this shit. The guy, like, seriously, everybody that was Trump worried, like, Trump won't step down, Trump won't let go of office. Here you have a person who literally lied his ass off, admitted it, and then is kind of like, yeah, I claim to be Jewish. Yeah, I made up a bunch of bullshit about my qualifications that isn't true. And then they're like, hey, he needs to leave. Nah, I'm going to stay. But we didn't elect you. We elected the person you pretended to be. And starting now, I'm going to try to actually be the person I've been pretending to be, with a few exceptions. All right, I can't actually be Jewish. That's raised Catholic. There's some things you can't fix. Okay, the Republican has admitted lying about having Jewish ancestry, Wall Street pedigree, and a college degree. I'm gonna go to college. But has yet to address other lingering questions, including the source of what appears to be a quickly amassed fortune despite recent financial problems, including evictions and owing thousands in back rent. A fellow Long Island Republican, Representative-elect Nick LaLota, said he was troubled by the revelations. I believe a full investigation by the House Ethics Committee, and if necessary, law enforcement is required. Oh, really? Really? Like I said, even the Republicans are like, nah, we better get him. Get him. Look, we all do it, but there's some shame in our game. You know, we're decent, we're subtle, we're like magicians, you know, sleight of hand shit. This guy's giving away, I'm just stealing the store. Somebody punch him. I just came for the cookie. New York Attorney General's office has already said it's looking into issues that have come to light. Yeah, I mean, if you can put down your coffee long enough from chasing Trump, just, I don't know, maybe look into this one since he's actually in office. Just saying. That's what we should change it from the Game Over podcast to the Just Saying podcast. A spokesman, other Republicans castigated Santos, but stopped short of asking him to step aside. Right, because they need those motherfucking votes. Look, this is irreprehensible. This is unexcusable. This is not acceptable in this day and age. And so long as he stays in party lines and keeps his nose clean, we'll allow it to slide this one time. Angry Saxon, ethics in politics. I've never heard of such an oxymoron. Oh, they have a picture of him. See, the oxymoron you're talking about is this one. That's an oxymoron. More than a regular moron.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Disgraced one. Stop making sense. It's confusing. Johnny Chimpo subscribing for 16 months. I gotta get you some cowbell and whatever. I'm gonna have to find a cowbell replacement that's not copyright sensitive as the channel continues to grow on YouTube. Not excited about that, but we're gonna see what we can do. Maybe go a little animation in this. I'm starting to play with some Photoshop stuff. My mom took ethics and psychology in college. She said damn near lost her mind. Well, ethics... Isn't ethics relative? Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, because I am a completely uneducated idiot. I have a high school diploma, and that's about as far as we got. Well, I have, like one semester. I had 1 semester of college when I was gonna go to college. But, yeah, so, I don't know. Aren't ethics flexible? Like, don't ethics change over time? What is ethically acceptable now won't be later, so on and so. Isn't that what the whole woke thing is we're all upset that back in the 1960s, guys were more comfortable with raping and we were all racist?
Once was a dude from Sartell. His legs did not work too well. But once his mic's on, he flies like a swan, and gives all the haters hell. Show love 1000.
Well, thank you very, very much for that extremely, I don't want to say gay. What do we call that? Complimentary poem. You made further than I did. Ah, well, you know, it's based on good faith practices. Good faith practices. I mean, people are horrible for that. Now we're screwed. You'll be truthful with me, and I won't. You will be truthful with me, and I won't shit you. It was a lovely limerick. It was. It was very beautiful. It was very nice. It's flattering. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much for being a part of this amazing show. So yeah, Santos, they're coming after him like full tilt to bear. Questions intensified after the New York Times examined the narrative that Santos, 34, presented to voters during his successful campaign for a congressional district that straddled north and south suburbs of Long Island and a sliver of Queens. They uncovered records in Brazil that show Santos was the subject of a criminal investigation there in 2008. What? Over allegations that he used stolen checks to buy items at a clothing shop in the city of Natiri. At the time, Santos would have been 19. The Times quoted the local prosecutor as saying the case was dormant because Santos had never appeared in court. Yeah, because he fled Brazil to America. They're bringing their best, guys. These are not their best. These are the credit card frauders. These are the check frauders. These are the Chad Santoses of bad Trump impersonation. All right. So yeah, everybody's ganging up on it. He is Jewish, all right. Thank you, the mood. Thank you very much. Yes, he is. He is Jewish. I got to get that in a sound drop, actually. I got to go back to that interview. And I always joke that I'm Jewish. I got to get that. Fuck me. Our next story here, since we're talking about woke stuff and consequences, they steal our checks. What's the difference? Who's they? I can't say it. I'm sure I can think it. I can't write a limerick for shit. I'm not clever enough, I'll admit. Despite all the shame, I'll take worded aim, and hopefully next time I'll hit. Oh, beautiful, Lemmy, beautiful. With her 2 bits. Beautiful. It's Limerick Day. All righty. He sounds like... Oh, Trucker 18. Well, I mean... He claims to be adjacent, so I mean, are you wrong? I'm Irish-ish. I'm only Irish when I'm drinking. So, you know, just about 2/3 of every day. Alrighty. Anyways, I love limericks. There was a channel for it in my Discord, but nobody was using it except me, and I looked like a weirdo. Well, apparently, balls deep. We got to do that. We can talk about that, I guess, at one point too. We can work on that, I guess. I can't do limericks without always immediately thinking there once was a man from Nantucket, and it's just so lowbrow. Just boo. You know, I don't approve of me for that. You know, I just.
Move this man!
Anyways, I'll put it back. Yeah, actually, we should start doing that. We'll start publicizing the Limerick channel. We should start coming up with fun things to do limericks about, different ones, different themes. Alrighty, so this next story, I don't want to hear any particular things about this lady's maybe her background, but we're doing a story about someone who says that they got dress coded at Starbucks. Now, I got this from the U.S. Sun, but there's like 3 different places that had this story. This lady says, I love poetry. I don't advertise it too much because it makes me sound super gay. So let me. Well, I mean, just own it. I mean, I don't. Just own it that it gets a little, you know, a little gay up in there. You know what I mean? Just Look, man, I can't help it if it's getting a little up in here. I'm doing poetry and.
I was fixing my coochie lips.
Alrighty, so this lady at Starbucks again got dress coded. I didn't know that was a verb. Like you could be dress coded. Just make the Yuletide thupper. Hey, I used it. Boom. Thupper. I don't know what thupper is. Or you mean super? No idea. Just all right. Now I'm really weird. As I sit on my rear, these limericks I hear confirming Johnny's room is. Hey, the room is not one way or the other. Do not sexually objectify the room in which I broadcast, okay? The walls are white, not that means what you think it does. It's just clean white walls. They don't go one way or the other. Very color neutral, very neutral ground. If anything, I would say the gayest thing in here is my toys. All right, let's be on my toys. That I spend a long time building my little model kits like a douche. And furthermore, I say anyone who has models is a douche, not just mine are little robot things, whatever. But you got model cars, you're a douche. All right, you're a douche. It's gay. What do you build little plastic toys because you're gay? With your headband? Did you paint them yourself in the lonely hours of the night? I will be honest. No, I opted not to just because there's so many parts in these damn things. I opted not to paint them. I chose not to do that. Anyways, but that's enough about my stupid things. So we were saying this lady here. Why don't you like more? This lady got dress coded at Starbucks. Howdy, y'all, says Adrian. Hey, man. She got dress coded at Starbucks. I'm gonna read her story, and then we'll get to the picture. So Ezzy, a lifestyle vlogger, shared the frustrating experience with her TikTok followers. Oh, please tell me we have it in TikTok. We don't? Oh, dear Lord. All right, yeah, no, we're not doing it in TikTok. I'm not looking for it. Well, actually, no, I am looking for it now in TikTok. I changed my mind. What was your Ezzy? I need TikTok Ezzy video. Fuck me over the rainbow. This is hard to do. Ezzy TikTok. Oh, come on. Don't be a dick. Ezzy Tick. All right, Ezzy TikTok. There we go. Here we go. Ezzy. Nope. Can't find the video. Fuck it. Whatever. We don't have enough time to look. So we'll just go back to this one. So she's a lifestyle vlogger. Because no way Starbucks dress coded me, she said. Be for real. Be so for real right now. On campus, too, at my big age. Ezzy fixed and accessorized her hair while telling the story, sporting a outfit, and we'll show that in a minute. She was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just since this is an establishment, it's required that you wear, she continued. Do you guys want to see Ezzy? Do you think from what we've read so far, she seems like maybe she's in the wrong or right? Like maybe they're being a bit obtuse. Like really, really obtuse, you know, because I'm sure what could be inappropriate about this outfit? How could you say that this lady needs to show it? Yes, we are showing it. Is she fat? I mean, is a very objectable word. Again, I want to remind everybody, she's saying that Starbucks is in the wrong for saying she was not dressed well enough. There's nothing wrong with her outfit as long as her boobies stay in the shirt. The shirt, that's pretty much just a headband that's just one of Gino's headbands. His girlfriend sold on her OnlyFans. Is that a sweat heart? No, it's not a sweat heart. It's like a sweatshirt, but they didn't make the rest of the shirt. It's called a tube top. They wore them all the time in the 70s. Yeah. They usually had better figures. I look good. I mean, do you though? You look like you can't afford a full shirt. I mean, that's just what it looks like. It looks like you have reached a weight in life where it's like, you know what? I just can't afford the amount of fabric it takes to cover me. I just can't afford the whole... Have you ever seen the Price is Right video?
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Sandy Squash has ever seen the Price is Right video of the woman coming down and our duped up falls down. Hilarious. Cool. All right. Balls Deep gifted the subscription. Let me get that cowbell for you. Thank you so much for that. That's a bed sheet. It's not a bed sheet. It's literally just the bed sheet was in her hair. She's ready to start some shit in an airport. Why would you say that?
Come on, Jim!
Who choking and choking?
All right, so that's it for again. This is the outfit that they were not impressed with. She has more fabric covering her head than she does covering her midsection.
There once was a host named Johnny, who plays with his dolls nightly. He makes fighting noise, and plays with his toys, while saying come on up behind me. Cheer 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Let's be clear. I will fully admit to building and loving all of these little toys. I don't play with them, all right? One, they would break. They're very posable. They're made to be put in action poses, but if you sit there playing with them, the joints are gonna get loose, and then you got erectile dysfunction robot everywhere. It's horrible. It's horrible. Just like a limp penis just bent over. You know what I mean? Nah. My daughter plays with them, and then she breaks them. That's why Epion's not up here. Someone's little hands got access. Is all I'm saying. We'll fix them. Anyways, all right. I love her, even though she breaks my stuff. So that is one lady who, again, apparently does not understand irony. They dress coded me. Can you believe that? Can you believe you went out with that little piece of fabric covering your tatas and that giant bed sheet hanging from your head? I mean, there wasn't any hair in there, was there? Oh, there was. Okay, so your hair was wrapped up in it. But my point is, you could have easily swapped those two around and still gotten the job done. Master Meatball, and how is Johnny? Oh my, what are those? Those are a lady. I've made a few attempts at my pirate talk. Oh, cool. Sweet, good for you. Pirate talk, matey. Me hearty. But yes, those are the obstructions that she had to again fix because no way.
There once was a man who was streaming. When the camera turned on, he was beaming. He says with a smile while spewing his bile, "If I think I can make it, I'm dreaming." Cheer 100.
That one got dark at the end. That one, I mean, don't give it. Shiver Me Timbers, the size of a whale, is that large. Again, I'm just saying, look, lady, you can be out in public like that, but don't be surprised when we tell you it's inappropriate, because it kind of is. Oh, Jesus. Ma'am, we need you to wear a shirt if you're in Starbucks. Also, you asked for double cream in your coffee. No offense, I feel like you're carrying enough milk for all of us. It's a Limerick Slam session. It is. I'm just saying, that very interesting one by Bud Britches there took a very dark turn at the end. It's like, hey, it's Johnny. Hey, he brightens up and smiles and does a show for you. And then the camera turns off. And he wants to die. He has to be happy.
Or they're dead.
All right. So that's that lady. She got in trouble. Quick update on something we've been covering because it makes me laugh. And yes, I will say that till the end of time. Pope Emeritus Benedict's condition remains serious, the Vatican says, because it wasn't serious before when he was moving around all those kid touchers. No. It's serious now because he could die. Hot Jesus Christ on a crutch. Oh. Thank you for the 15,000 bits. Who took a pig in a thicket to... Showburger. There once was a man from Nantucket. Never mind. Oh, shit. I mistaken her for... her top for sand. There was a woman from Venus. Her body was shaped like a... Ah, I see what you're saying there. All right. So we'll play this video here quick. This is Pope Francis saying that Benedict is very sick, him talking about worsening health and stuff like that. Again, I just, I don't know if you're religious or not, buddy. I don't know if you're religious or not, but if you are, I mean, quite frankly, I would feel like for some of the things you've done. What do you think? The escalator down? Or just the elevator shaft? I don't know. I have just a speed shot. You know what I mean? Like,
visiting the 95-year-old and asking the faithful to pray for him. Foreign correspondent Marcus Moore is in Rome with the latest.
Yes, pray for him.
Good morning, Marcus.
And children that are.
Good morning. The Vatican has just put out a new statement saying that Pope Benedict was able to rest through the night and that he remains lucid and is absolutely alert today. And while his illness is serious, he's in stable condition as Pope Francis asked for prayers.
This morning,
so do we get to elect a new pope if the one who quit dies?
Across the globe and here at the Vatican, praying. Amid news, the Pope Emeritus Benedict's health is declining.
I think he was a great pope, really.
Did they forget? Did somebody forget to remind you guys? Oh, yeah, by the way, he was like, I don't know, in charge of the department that kept shuffling around the priests who were kind of, I don't know, touching the kids.
I admire him a lot.
Papa Emerito Benedetto.
Pope Francis saying the former pontiff is very ill, asking for prayers.
Show love 1000. Once upon a time in the Vatican, a man in a hat declared, "Yes, I can." So the Pope found young Aaron, banged him near Baron, and returned him less of a man.
Oh my God.
Show love 1000.
Somebody YouTube clip that and send it to Aaron. That'll get me fired. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it at all. I just got to witness that in time. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I had the 1,000 bits, so thank you. Thank you very much.
Telling reporters Wednesday, Pope Francis did visit Benedict XVI at his home at the Vatican.
This whole time I thought it was April that was doing that. Total beard.
Benedict was seen visibly frail earlier this month, and in August, Pope Francis was with Benedict meeting the new cardinals. Benedict was the 5th oldest pope elected in the church's history back in 2005 at the age of 78 and is known for his traditional writings. He sent shockwaves across the Roman Catholic Church when he announced his resignation in 2013, the first to do so in 600 years.
Yeah, that was also amid a slew of allegations that were coming forward about things we were supposed to just kind of pretend, oh, it didn't happen because he quit, you know, just...
His sudden retirement potentially paving the way for future popes to step down too.
It was a very, as I said, humble and bold move and generous move for Benedict to resign. I think a gift for future popes.
So this new statement released by the Vatican that the Pope is stable, and while his illness is serious, he is in stable condition. That will be encouraging to many who have been praying for him. The 95-year-old has kept a low profile since his retirement, but Janae, as you know, certainly so many praying for comfort as those doctors care for him at his home here at the Vatican. Janae.
So we know you will be there in Vatican City following any updates on his condition. Thank you.
All right.
A promise is a
what
trust
is God gonna magically heal him?
Whether spoken with
I mean, unless he does. Plus, I mean, come on, guy's 95. Can we let him go? Can we let Pope Francis like do whatever? I don't know. I'm a fan of Mr. Pope. Alrighty. This is kind of sad news for people who are fans of reggae music, and so we're going to touch on this very quickly. Joe Mersa Marley, reggae artist and grandson of Bob Marley, is dead at 31. Joseph Joe Mersa Marley, a reggae artist who followed in the footsteps of his father, musician Stephen Marley, and grandfather, the late reggae star Bob Marley, has died, Miami police told CNN. He was 31. He was found deceased inside his parked vehicle in Miami on Monday night. Police are investigating his death, but said they do not suspect foul play. Miami-Dade coroner is conducting an examination to determine his cause of death. Marley, a native Jamaican who grew up in Miami, was mourned by Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Tuesday. This is truly Sad news, sending strength to the Marley family at this time, Holness wrote in a tweet. Jamaican opposition leader Mark J. Golding tweeted, "The loss of a child is a devastating blow and no parent should face. My condolences to Stephen and the entire family." CNN has reached out to a representative of Marley. A reggae artist in his own right, the young Marley released his first EP, Comfortable, in 2014. He came out with another EP titled Eternal last year. He is most known for his hit Burn It Down from 2016, as well as Rock and Swing off of the Comfortable EP. According to WZPP Radio, Marley is survived by his wife and daughter. Other surviving relatives include his father, Stephen, and several siblings. So, how do I get text to voice to text to work? You put 100 bits in, and it'll read whatever you put in with the thing.
Little 1478 Pew Kitty Show Love 100 bits.
And then there's like a thing you can buy on the Sound Drops thing. And that's 25 bits. Thank you. Bob Marley's gone. Alrighty. We've got 3 stories left to finish this out. We're 1 hour through our show already, so we're kind of on track, which is awesome. All right. And we've got a bunch of videos if we end up doing more crazy stuff later. Master Meatball, hand the phone to someone next to you and make them... Oh, that's mean. I don't endorse that. That's...
Move this man!
Alrighty. Alleged donut thief charged with brandishing a hatchet. I just felt like the title alone meant we needed to delve into this one. This is out of Bismarck,
Cheer 100. A group of young pirates went sailin'. The winds were so strong they be galin'. On deck they did dance. The wind blew off their pants. 'Twas more than their sword they be flailin'. Dash dash dash.
Talk to text. Can we meet over here for a second? There were several sections of dash dash dash. You only read the one at the end. The fuck? I don't trust my computer anymore. So it was whiskey. It was Whiskey Pete. I mean, I don't know. This is in Bismarck, North Dakota, I think. A Bismarck man is in trouble with the law after he allegedly raised a hatchet toward a convenience store clerk who tried to stop him from stealing donuts. Look, if I don't get my bear claw, I'm going to murder.
I'm going crazy up there at the lake. If I don't get a cheese blintz, is that even a donut?
According to a police affidavit, a clerk at the Simonson Station store confronted Iron Road Brentley Iron Road 36 face. Do we have a picture? We don't. I want to know what Brentley Iron Road looks like. Who names their that has to be a choice. You have to have chosen that name. Brentley Iron Road 36 faces a charge of felony terrorizing and misdemeanor criminal trespass in connection with the incident on Friday, the Bismarck Tribune reported. According to a police affidavit, a clerk at the Simonson Station store confronted Iron Road after Iron Road allegedly put a package of donuts in his coat. Iron Road put the donuts back but became agitated when the clerk told him to leave. He pulled a hatchet from his waistband and raised it towards the worker. Iron Road left the store after the clerk told him again to leave. Police found the hatchet in the snowbank and viewed store video that showed Iron Road raise the hatchet to shoulder height and shaking it toward the clerk, according to an affidavit. Court documents didn't list an attorney for Iron Road. What are you telling me Iron Road is low on cash? He should try the what is it? The what is it? The Silk Highway or the Belton Road? Belton Road. I hear that's doing gangbusters. Sounds like he was supposed to start his own biker gang with that. Yeah. Our president is Bentley Iron Road, man. He's real hard. He's been on the Iron Road. Just, I mean, ugh. If you gave him that name, you cursed him. If he chose it, he cursed himself. Wilmer Autotech Donut Thief. Oh, you've got a different video for it? Oh, like a local video? Nice. Oh, wow. Thank you very, very much. Wilmer Autotech, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, there he is. There's old Bentley. He looks pretty weathered, but I can't say anything else about him other than that. That is the face of a man who apparently needed to steal donuts. I don't understand. Like, is it meth? Drugs have to be involved. I've never had the munchies to the point where I've thought, you know what, I'm going to rob somebody. But that's just me. That's why I love weed. You can't smoke so much weed that you think, you know what, I'm going to go out and cause trouble. The most you could do is go, I'm going to smoke so much weed that I'm going to take a nap. The most dangerous thing you can be when you're high on weed is near a pantry. That's about it.
Cheer 100 not smart enough to rhyme all the time. So guess you just have to take my cash like this.
All right, that works for me too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. Love having the support on the show. Very, very grateful for all of that. Let's just get this over here. And yes, Elon Musk, this is our last, is this our last one? No, we got two. Okay. So we'll do this, and then we'll get to the last one. Elon Musk tells Tesla workers not to be bothered by stock market craziness after company shares tank nearly 70% this year. Short sellers, including Bill Gates, are set to make a total of $17 billion for betting against him. Oh, man. Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Yeah, guys, this sounds very much like Sam Bankman-Fried. Only we know you didn't run a Ponzi scheme. You just bought Twitter. How hilarious would it be if the fallout from buying Twitter and everything he's done with Twitter actually sinks Elon Musk? It's not that you made shitty products. It's not that you didn't whatever. It's that you spent a shit ton of your money, bought yourself into a hole, and then also simultaneously screwed yourself over in a very public manner with social media. All right. I just saw a really weird video and it threw me off. I'm sorry. All righty. Where are we? Tesla CEO told employees that they should not be bothered by the stock market craziness. In an email sent to staff on Wednesday, he said he believes that long-term, Tesla will be the most valuable company on Earth. I mean, okay. It's a bold statement. Let's see if it works out for him, Cotton. Alrighty. He also urged employees to make a push to deliver vehicles at the end of this quarter after the automaker has offered discounts to its vehicles in the United States and China. As of Thursday afternoon, Tesla stocks were priced around $121 a share, a fraction of the nearly $400 per share price at the beginning of the year. But as Tesla stock plummets, short sellers, including Microsoft founder Bill Gates, are poised to earn $17 billion for betting against the electric car company. The drastic fall has been attributed to jitters on softening demand for electric cars and Musk's distraction with Twitter, which investors claim has badly damaged Tesla's finances. Oh, wow. Yeah, dude. You are not looking good, homie. Okay, so you started making your way back between March and May. So, April started looking good for you. And then we went down. The average person is figuring out electric cars suck. Yeah, the average person's figuring out the technology isn't there yet, and even if it is, the electric grid isn't. Plus, here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. In a busy city, maybe an electric car is a feasible thing. But in a small town, if nobody knows how to fix the damn thing, they're going to try to GameStop him? I mean, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Huh. I don't even understand stocks, and that looks bad. That looks really bad, all right? I don't even follow stocks, all right? I don't know stocks. I don't do stocks. But his stock was up at $400, and now it's down to $121. And that's just from what I was reading right now. Wait, tell me I'm really blessed. Wait till I'm a... Oh, wait till we have a real blizzard, then everyone will be fucked. Okay, we got it figured out, everybody. We got it. Dude, I think plenty of people were fucked. I don't know how many people died. That's a good question. How many people died because of the blizzard, do you think? You know? How many people bit it because of the blizzard and they had an electric car and suddenly that battery ain't doing so good. You got stuck where you were. You couldn't keep the thing running to keep yourself warm. Several hundred here in Ohio. What? Died in the car? Or you mean several hundred electric cars? Because if you lost several hundred people, how did I miss that story? I am really bad. Luckily, majority in New York were vaxxed, or they'd all be dead if it wasn't. Or as Rusty Grammer says,
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Oh, crashes. Yeah. We covered that the other day. There were shit tons of crashes and vehicles and things like that. We've got some other automotive news in our second hour, so I really want to get to that. I got a story I'm dying to do. So we're going to... There we go. This is our last first hour story. Let's get through this thing and get moving right along. North California statue of a meatpacking magnate has been beheaded. Oh, crap. It's the headless spamman. Now for the next 20 days. He's going to be riding out on his bull. Hunting down people that look like pigs. So all of us. The statue of 19th century North California rancher and meatpacking magnate was decapitated earlier this week, leaving investigators in the state's city capital scratching their heads to find a motive behind the vandalism. Oh, I don't know. It's California, and this guy dealed in meat. Half your state probably wants him deemed a Nazi. The Mood once said, I can't rhyme. My thoughts can't refine. I only have cash to put in your ash. $1, a dime at a time. Well, thank you, Master Meeple. All right, tipsters could receive a $1,000 reward for information about what befell the nearly century-old granite statue of Charles Swanson in Sacramento's William Land Park on Monday. The severed head was found on the ground nearby. Well, if you're going to cut it off, you better keep it. What are we doing here? They're just going to put it back on. I mean, are you fighting for animal rights, or are you just committing a petty act of vandalism? Either way, follow through. God damn it, follow through. Keep the head. You know, keep them wondering. When they put a new head on, have the old head show up like it's mad, like you moved on without me. Rusty Grammer saying, I'm going to try my hand at Limerick. Why not? Let's try it. It's whatever, and we're all having fun, so go for it, man. You'd be Far from the first, sure you won't be the last. We're doing limericks, news, videos, and wacky, wild stuff. So yes, Swanson.
I was just kidding when I said that line. The about I cannot rhyme. Just give me some time. And I'll be just fine. With my dollar and buck at a time. Cheer 100.
Hey, it's like your guys' show as much as mine at this point, so fuck it. If it makes you happy, I'm having fun. We're all having a great time. Swanson traveled west from Ohio as part of the California gold rush and quickly realized he'd make more money as a butcher, according to Sacramento city historian Marcia Iman. Police are investigating whether the vandal or vandals had a beef. Oh, boo. Boo.
Boo this man!
Had a beef with Swanson, or if it was just a random act. I have no idea why anyone, unless they're vegetarians and didn't like meat packers. Do vegetarians eat fudge? Just asking.
Cheer 100 one more time with a limerick. I'll try to tell it right quick. So long as you listen, these nuts they will glisten, so please watch out for the prick. Cheer 100.
It's not that. David owns us now as well as much as he's made.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
And thank you very much, Balls Deep. That was very nice. Thank you very much. Alrighty. I have no idea why anymore, unless they're vegetarians and didn't like meat packers, would do this to a statue, Emmeline said on Wednesday. I find this very bizarre. The statue is the work of the late sculptor Ralph Stackpole, a famous San Francisco artist during the Great Depression era. An early Sacramento pioneer and settler, Swanson then became a rancher and started a meatpacking business that made him rich. His son in the 1920s commissioned the statue, which is part of a fountain, and donated it to the city after Swanson's death in 1911, at 101 years old. Stackpole, yes, Stackpole. Ralph Stackpole. He's a sculptor. He works with his hands, okay? He was very good with his hands. And a pole. Free cheese. What do you mean free cheese? I don't know what free cheese is. I don't know what that means. Stackpole meatpacking sounds sus. Stackpole was the artist who made the statue of Swanson, who was the meat packer. I guess he's a sculptor. Stackpole was a mud. No! Oh, cheeseburger pie is still... Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, free cheese. Free the cheese. Is he, like, seriously, like, for reals, though, is he going to be out before the 21st? We should make that happen. Free the cheese before the 21st. Free the cheese! Alrighty. Nope, stop hitting your buttons, asshole. Alrighty, so there's that story. We've got all of our lovely bits going. We got to get our next hour stories up here. Let's load second hour stories. I'm going to drop the audio just a little bit. All right. We have a chance at a possible hype train, apparently. Never mind. Chance meet reality.
Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver's head too. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
We love the support.
Cheer 420.
Well, holy shit, fuck me. Thank you very much. I smell cheese. Oh, that was rough. Okay. That sounds like a very
Party 1000.
Holy shit. Thank you very much. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, so we got to do at least one controlled burn here. Where was we did the first 3, right? Yeah, so we got the second 3 that we've got here. We'll load these up. These are all, unfortunately, somewhat longer videos. Holy shit, we have a fucking sticker party. Jesus. And again, 1,000 bits from Disgrace 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. All right, we did that. Bukkake the screen with stickers. They're free to use for a limited time. Wish I could make the sticker parties last longer. Holy shit, no, stop.
Party 100, party 100, party 100,
Jesus
party 100, party 100.
We're at level 2, 27%. Holy me running. I thank you so much. Again, we're probably definitely over any goals we could have. We're just, wow. I hope the show is as much fun for you guys as it is for me to do it, because this is immense, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get into some of our videos that we've stacked together here for you. Starting firstly with this one. I love video game real life mashups. We've done a few. I found this one and it came out a day ago. And I just have a question. How many of you have played Half-Life? And if you haven't, how many of you love The Muppets? Actually, we should probably wait until the stickers fall off the screen. You can't enjoy the mashup thing if half of it's covered with stickers, dumbass. Fucking A. You don't deserve a better show. You're a horrible person, Johnny. All right.
Hold on, there must be some mistake. Don't you know me? I'm Kermit the Frog.
I'm Alex Vance.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Kermit.
Man, a few words, aren't you?
I'm a frog. Hey, what's going on?
Yes, it is.
I hope you appreciate that I'm doing all my own stunts. What's the matter with you? You gotta be crazy chasing me halfway across the country. Why are you doing this to me?
The resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader.
Well, thanks anyway, but I'm really pretty happy where I am. Now, we're about to embark on a potentially dangerous mission. There could be physical violence, there could be gunplay, and there's the slightest chance that somebody might even get killed.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
Oh my God.
Still remember doing the Alex nude hack back when I was a kid. I didn't do any of that shit. I did not do any of that shit. I did, but I did do a lot of time in the whole Half-Life universe. That was fun. There's that little mashup. We are, let's see where we're at on the train thing here, just to keep an eye on that. We are at 1 minute left, level 2, 27% to go. So thank you very much. Let's get into this next video while we do a controlled burn. This next video while we do a controlled burn is simply to say, there, 43. All I got. Lemmy, you don't even need to pitch in, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't ever push yourself out on too hard. We're doing quite well, and thank you for everything, everyone. All right, so this next video is just, I think, further proof that when you use nuclear weapons, that kind of has an effect, like in perpetuity. I'm just saying, maybe it's an entire island full of people that can't be saved. This isn't old. This isn't from the 80s. Someone thought this was a good idea, and they all agreed. It's gotta be like residual radiation. Like their DNA. Little Lemmy, I am not entertained by this. Oh my, mediocre personality, OMFG.
Show Love 1000 Korea 2 Little Lemmy Korea 2100K Little 1478 Inapt Show Love 1000.
Thank you all so much for the support. I should probably use it this way so I don't switch the screen over there. Alrighty, I think, did we just finish the train there? I think we just finished the train there. That's what it's saying? Yep, we did. Woo! Okay. So, there's controlled burn things that have to happen. We'll get that first one out of the way. Again, the problem I have with this is the fact that I don't even think this video is a week old. I could be wrong. How old is this? Oh, this is a month ago. That's still a month ago. This is what was hitting the YouTubes of Japan and being all edgy a month ago. We really those people over. Just really bad. I feel guilt. I noticed there are literally no dudes here. Is it just... Okay, we can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad, this is... Why? Why are you... The Asian train? Oh my god. They used the party sound effect. Those are all the female baby... Oh! Oh, I disavow. Controlled burn number 1. Damn, Lemmy. I love the just the trucker 18. I've said it before and I'll say it again. No more nukes. No more nukes. Thank you, trucker. You shouldn't be this emotional. Someone... All right, this is actually hurting me. All right, now you're just doing mix-ups of, like, old 90s music. I can't do it anymore. All right, now I'm going to get popped. You're doing remixes of American songs. We're going to call it right there. Needless to say, you're all doing what is, we'll flip over one last time, a very I'm about to give birth or take a shit dance pose. I don't know what one that is. I'm sorry, ladies. It's not a dead baby joke because they survived. See, it's uplifting because some of them made it. I mean... It's mostly because they landed on the pile that didn't. But some of them made it. Just a little downsy. Asian thriller? I mean... Here, we'll mute it. Does it look better when there's no audio? I don't know if it looks better when there's no audio. She looks like she's doing this against her will in the red. All right, now she looks like she's enjoying herself. That's derogatory. I don't read those kind of letters. Holy, what was that? Did you have like a phone on your purse that snapped onto the top? Oh, God. You've never made a man happy. Ever. It's the Squid Game Dance Edition. Yeah, he's talking about me saying the babies that survived, they made it. They're just a little downsy. Some of them, no, made it. Made it. All right. Again, I don't even know. I guess that song is called Step and Go. Or maybe the band is. I have no idea. All I know is they have 125,000 subscribers, which means God, I suck. Alrighty. This next one's fun. You ever commit to something wholeheartedly thinking you'll be able to do it, like say a shot or a drink or a beverage, a piece of food? Weebs. I just love that word. I will interrupt everything to say weebs. In fact, I probably have to make a weeb sound effect eventually, just weebs. Anyways, so yeah, this next clip here, our last hype train clip that we're going to do here, we'll get our second controlled burn out of the way. And this is someone from Fox 4 News in Kansas City. They're talking about traditional holiday meals. You know, one of those Joe Schmo everywhere newscasts. Enjoy.
For a king here in
Couple
Studio
kings.
B. A couple of kings.
Maybe one Henry VIII or a couple of normal-sized kings.
That's right. Our good friend Dave Eckert's here with the unbelievable, delectable
Controlled
treat you
burn
can get on
number
New Year's
2
Eve
if you're
this
playing
year,
at home.
all around
You know
town.
the rules.
So lots
Controlled
to get
burn number
to,
2.
so I'm just going to let you
Let
take
me
it
go.
away here, Dave.
Let me
Yes.
go. Okay. Let's start over here with Tannen Wine Bar and Kitchen. They're doing a 5-course menu on New Year's Eve, and that is $95, and you can have half wine choices or full wine choices. Part of the menu includes seared tuna, which they dropped off right here. Doesn't that look great? And this is their slow braised bacon. They make the bacon themselves. And of course, it's over black-eyed peas. You got to have black-eyed peas for New Year's Eve,
That is
right?
thick bacon.
That
Are you
is
talking
thick
about the
bacon.
band
I
or
have
the-
said, hey, isn't that really pork belly?
Mikey
And he
Two
said,
Milk
no,
saying
it's
hi,
bacon.
John. Hi, Mikey. Let's stop the show for a second and say hi, Mikey. Hey, how you doing? Every streamer knows you have to stop the show for Mikey.
Or they're dead.
It's a rule. Anyways, so good old Mikey Two Milks in the chat. Yeah, so they're talking about, and that was our second control bird. They're talking about this meal for. Thank you, Balls Deep, for the air horn sticker and the 100 bits. Now 2 of them. All right.
I'm like, okay, chef. All right.
Argue?
All right. Bamboo pennies, right, out in Leawood.
All right, cool.
God, they do such gorgeous stuff. So they have a full menu available on New Year's Eve, all the way up until 12:30.
Bamboo Pennies sounds like a
in the
Japanese
and
restaurant.
upstairs on their rooftop bar as well.
A Japanese restaurant. Something you should always know about Japanese food. Don't trust the color to give you any inclination of what it's going to taste like. I want to eat all of that, says Mediocre Personality. I know, me too. I can't believe these
Pad
guys
thai,
aren't eating it.
Lobster pad thai. And this is a very special tapioca-based dessert that Chef created just for the New Year's Eve event. These are all made individually, and they are 100% edible.
That's amazing.
Does
You
that?
mind if I wolf one down?
No, absolutely not.
I can't. keep
Wolf
my eyes
away.
off.
Wolf away.
Wolfie.
You sure?
Yeah, go. Look at that.
Get at it.
Delicious, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get
and they
at
fit
it.
in your intermittent fasting, too. So we have Ocean Prime on the plate.
Let it marinate. Really feel it in the old mouth there before you send her down to the gullet. All right, come on, buddy. Why isn't he chewing? Wasabi. Exactly. He did not expect it. I bet you 10-1 there's some sort of wasabi or some sort of kick in there, and he got a whole heaping helping of that, and he was not ready. He was not. He thought dessert. Oh, this is jelly. Oh, this is tapioca based. Tapioca's like pudding. I'm sure. There's always room for pudding. Well, you see, you put the pudding in your mouth and it tastes like a baby had diarrhea. I'm sorry. I have to go back just a touch. Just there we go. Just here when innocence is still flowering in his head.
You sure?
Yeah, go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Delicious, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they fit in your intermittent fasting, too. So we have Ocean Prime on the plaza. They are also doing a full menu with all sorts of specials on New Year's Eve.
He still hasn't chewed. He still has not chewed. Angry Saxon, pretty much the rule I was going to say. I said don't trust the color, but he's got it right. Never trust anything green. Never trust the green stuff. Never trust the green stuff. Mediocre personality, still not chewing. Yeah, he is still. And the worst part is, sorry, buddy, this is bad news bears for you. That shit's just marinating in there right now. Like, that stuff is spreading. It is going from left to right in your mouth. He looks like Clint Eastwood. I trust weed, that's green. Yeah, weed's not Japanese food, Mikey Two Milks. Thank you for exactly proving our point. I trust weed, that's green. Yes, but you also typically don't buy that as a dish at a Japanese place. Chew, wimp. At this point, sir, I'd like to remind you what your mother should have done. Just swallow. Just swallow. We both know you can't spit. You look like you're about to take a shit. And that's happening just because of the limericks. Just swallow.
Steve, right? They dropped off a seafood tower, right? They have sushi. They have
He still hasn't.
32-ounce, no, 24-ounce bone.
Fuck me. We've got almost a minute of just tonguing it. At this point, holding the wasabi in his mouth is making it worse. Exactly. He's not helping at all. Oh my God, this is brilliant. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I started with the pie. We can talk about you starting with the pie later. He started with the Japanese tapioca dessert, and I'm pretty sure, what was it? Where are we? We are, okay. We are almost 30 seconds of him sitting on this in his mouth.
Have a 32-ounce, no, 24-ounce bone.
Did he duck off?
That is unbelievably good. And my wife just had the Chilean sea bass the other evening, and it's one of the best seafood entrees I've had in town. A champagne toast. They actually bought in real champagne.
Bubbly.
A Blanc de Blanc. And all of that is available at Ocean Prime. And
He's trying so hard to keep a straight face. He bailed. He bailed. Oh.
Boo this man!
Yeah, dude. He ditched it while the camera was on the food. That'd be my move. I mean, dude, no, man. In for a penny, in for a pound. You put it in your mouth. It can't get any worse. That's what I always tell all my dates. You've put it in your mouth. It really can't get any worse. When they break up with me, that's what I do. When they break up with me, they're like, you're a piece of... I'm like, you put it in your mouth. It really can't get any worse for you. Regardless, you call me whatever you want. You put it in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, yep, 100%. Yeah, he ditched it. He ditched it like a bitch. We'll go back to this. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. What are we into the show? We're an hour and a half into the show. So hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna do an errand thing. I'm gonna write this down. I gotta clip this out after the show. This is gonna be a clip to circulate for people who say this thing isn't amazing as hell. We're talking about numbnuts and his inability to follow through. I mean, no offense, kid, but I guess your mom did it better. Alrighty. 1, 1:30. We'll just call it 1:30. And we're going to call it news clip. And we'll just do that. Alrighty. I know what it will be. Oh, man. American. Like, just... Look at that. That is just a beautiful man.
We have Ocean Prime on the plaza. They are also doing a full menu with all sorts of specials on New Year's Eve, right? They dropped off a seafood tower, right?
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
have
amazing.
sushi. They have a 32-ounce, no, 20.
He doesn't even wait to get out of the shot.
They have a...
As soon as they switch the camera, as soon as they switch a camera, shuttlecock. Mikey, we all like saying that word. We were talking about cock socks before. Old men crocheting. Alrighty, so, yeah. He literally, as soon as the camera goes down, like, and we're bailing out, we're bailing out, we're bailing out. This tastes like shit. Oh, shit. You can hear him grab the garbage can. You can hear him grab the garbage can.
No, 24-ounce bone-in ribeye that is unbelievable.
Oh, he bailed. Oh, what a... Oh, nope, wrong one. No, we got it.
Unbelievably good. And my wife just had...
It was bukkake flavored? Dude, that meat there looks a little bukkake flavored, if we're going to be honest.
Bass the other evening, and it's one of the best seafood entrees I've had in town. A champagne toast. They actually bought in real champagne.
So glad to point out that I am not, I feel like you unbuttoned a jacket button. Where are we at here? This is 204. Let's go back. Let's see you here. Nope, never mind.
And all of that is available at Ocean Prime, and you can call
All right, come on.
or go online for reservations there. And we're going to close with 2 Irish New Year's.
Hey!
Right?
That's right.
So,
all right, are you going to do any
KC
more
is doing
fun?
an Irish New Year toast with
Oh,
their
so you're
own
gonna drink.
Irish cream. They make that in-house.
Well, screw you. We got what we could out of it. Actually, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Does he try to drink right away?
You can get a bottle of that for $35.
I'd understand if you want to just wash that taste out of your mouth.
Long trip chili, which is topped with pulled pork and cheese and chili over fettuccine. That's $14 a side of their own cornbread.
Sounds good and gross.
We eat all that. It's going to be a long, strange
It's
trip.
a long, strange trip to the restroom, I think. But anyway.
Like
no,
you just
it's gonna
did.
Be great.
Like you just did. Alrighty.
And finally, Brady and Fox. They're also doing an Irish toast at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we don't care. That's now just local news bullshit. I'm sorry. It was just too fun to watch you fail to eat that that Japanese dish. Somebody formed a prejudice right there. That's the face of a man who will never trust Japanese food ever. Nobody tell him about ramen. Nobody tell him about ramen ever. Ever. Alrighty. So yes, he didn't really do so. Holy shit. All right, we got a lot of stuff to get through. We haven't even done our second hour stories, and there's one in there that I've been dying to do, and quite frankly, might get us in a little bit of trouble. Hopefully not. We'll find out. But love the numbers we're seeing, so thank you. If you want to pop over to the YouTube to like and subscribe, cool. If not, whatever. Fuck me running. Where is that? We did that one. Undertaker. Oh, there we go. I found out about this one's from November. I missed it, and I don't know if you've heard about it, but I want to talk about it because that'll be fun. That's the story I'm dying to do right there. Don't be a dick. Open sesame. We're talking about Niagara Falls because apparently it got so cold that it froze. I don't know that. I didn't think it could do that. I didn't think Niagara Falls could freeze. I mean, like... No, why are you loading a thing? Why can't you just pause?
So you tap IBM to unsign. Please, no! On CNN. No!
Alrighty. I don't know why we're please going to. What's wrong with ramen? Nothing's wrong with ramen. It's just ramen is actually traditionally a Japanese dish. Top ramen, I think, is made in China. But overall, ramen is a Japanese thing. So, yeah, I was just saying nobody tell him. A lot of people don't. It's very easy to make. Well, top ramen is, but that's not even real ramen. Let's not have that conversation. And dude, it's Thursday. I eat plain rice ramen, doll it up with spices, meat, and mushrooms. Scruffy D, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I don't feel good about that, nor should you. We have another George Santos thing? I thought I did that already. We've got a great video from Tim Robbins, and so then we've got this video we've got to load too. This is in the stories section, so.
Belleville man.
All right. Oh, we got a story about a carjacking in Detroit. That video to show you there. I don't know if we want to do this one or not because we kind of talked about Santos already. But we might cover it vaguely. Should have put that before though. Bad Johnny. Anyways, so we're gonna keep on trucking on as we go. Here we are. Next story. This video comes to us from Not the Bee. A woke guy goes from saying trans surgeries on minors aren't happening to they are happening and it's good in record time. It all happens literally in the video. There's no real story. There's just a
They're
sad...
not doing surgeries on
all
kids
the studies
who
we
are
have
under
in it
18.
is.
You
Yes,
can't.
yes,
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. There is no
What's your
doctor
basis
in
for saying that?
the law. There's no doctor in the United States who will give you who will do an irreversible surgery under the age of 18. That's just not true.
Chloe Cole is across the street. She had her breast cut off at 15. Do you want to come talk to her?
Mastectomy is that's
You wanna come talk to her?
Was it for cancer or was
No,
it for
gender.
That's not true.
Come talk to her.
No.
I've got video from Kaiser Permanente in Oakland, California, where the doctor is admitting that the youngest patient they've cut the breasts off of is 12 years old. It's on video, my friend.
I'm willing to bet you right now that that's an edited video where the doctor was talking about how the person had cancer, breast cancer, and had to cut it off.
It's a deep fake. I'm sorry. Her tits were crisis actors. They weren't real. Not once and not the entire time.
That's why they offer maid. Oh, Angry Saxon. Is this in Canada? I don't even remember. All I know is the dude with the mic kind of looks like my buddy Jonah. Spoiler, you'll be able to see my buddy Jonah at the comedy show January 21st. Get tickets. He's funny. Gross. The ignorance is blech. Ignorance? What are you talking about, ignorance? What I love, and I don't remember who had said this. I don't remember who had said this, if I saw it on Aaron's show or he said it or someone, but oh no, it was Tim Minchin was saying this in one of the music things of his I was watching. I'm a Tim Minchin fan. By the way, I'm everything but gay. Into ladies. Anyhow, so he was saying how people's like preconceptions tend to reinforce them, and if you actually confront them, most times people will literally refute that. They won't allow something that questions it. And I'm not saying that that's a bombshell revelation. Not saying that's a bombshell revelation. I'm just saying that is literally what's happening right here. Asshat in, I'm sorry, that looks less like a mask and more like just a walking feed bag. Like, that's where I keep my Doritos so I can tongue them on my jog home. I wear this face mask so that way I don't have to tell you I'm a douche. The face mask matches my hat, which are both black because I'm dead inside. Anyways, again, the balls of the guy. No, those fake news. Videos are fake news. Nope, videos are fake. Videos are doctored. We've got a lady here who had gender reassignment surgery at 15. They cut off her breasts at 15. A woman right here who went through the very thing you say can't exist. Nope, it's not real. All right. 15. Yeah, she went through it at 15. She went through it at 15. Now, you can say that maybe she got pushed into this view or that she's a fraction of the people that get these surgeries. You can say whatever you want to that point about how she's an outlier statistically, if you want. You can't tell her that's not true. It's like going up to someone who says, I'm a man, and they're like, no, you're not. And they're like, oh, no, I'm a dude. Like, show me your dick. And then they do, and you go, fake dick. It's not real. That's not real. That is, what would you call it? That is, I don't know, Venus Maximus VR Projecticus. I don't know. Wile E. Coyote joke failed flat. Failed flat.
Boo this man!
You should. You should. Woke loser. Well, right now, as you said, we're tracking his progress. Still in denial. Let us continue.
All right, so this is a video by Boston Children's Hospital.
In the United States. For top surgery, you are requested, but not required, to have been on gender-affirming hormones for at least a year. Many surgical centers require you to be 18 for top surgeries. We'll see people as young as age 15 if they've been affirmed in their gender for a long period of time and don't really.
So what are your thoughts about that? That's
fine to me.
Well, you said it's not happening, so it is though, right? Okay, so we're gonna acknowledge that.
Yeah.
All right, he was getting all upset. It's not. Hey, man, wow. Scruffy D making a point I wasn't trying to get to, but yeah, they're sterilizing an entire generation. But hey, don't worry, they're only doing it because they think that's who they really are inside, and not because kids tend to go back and forth. I don't like this stuff, man. I mean, and again. This is me, the Thanos snap supporter guy, going, hey, maybe we don't do that or lean on the rim shot button when we're talking about this is a serious show with serious topics about serious things.
It's all well and good, but we can do the road warrior.
No, we go in, we kill. No more talk, we kill. Soon, my dog of war, but we have to do it my way. Use it, wait.
I was incorrect about that for sure.
What else do you think you might be incorrect about?
Well, I'm sure plenty of things.
You were very confident about that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, and like any reasonable person, I can say
So
when
now
I was
do you
wrong.
believe that they cut off the breast?
And like any reasonable person, I can be wrong. Okay, so let's feel you out on this issue about whether or not it's right or wrong. Because again, when we were discussing the right or wrong, you negated it with the whole "it doesn't happen."
Breast of a 12-year-old at Kaiser Permanente, or do I need to show you that video too?
Were they affirming to their chosen gender for a long time, the way they said they have to be in that video?
Oh, they don't have to be. They request it.
That's it, as long as they have been.
No, in fact, you can get these letters of approval for surgery over the phone. There was a Pride Festival in Madison, Wisconsin a few weeks ago. Someone set up a tent with a sandwich board saying trans or non-binary, free letters of recommendation for surgery. You could just walk up to the tent, get your letter for surgery that you need. Do you think that's the level of safeguarding we need for a lot of these kids who are struggling with other mental health comorbidities?
If they want to transition, then yeah.
Okay, so a second ago it wasn't happening. Now you acknowledge that it is happening.
All right, I mean, we're not going to sit on them too. But seriously, no. How about we don't? Jesus. Of course they're going to roll out MAID here. We're going to sign up. Jesus Christ. And thank you, Scruffy, for the 20 bits. Love the support of the show. We're doing great. Doing an extra half hour of show, obviously, because we've had so much support, so we're doing our automatic half hour overtime. And yeah. So again, I can respect someone for changing their opinion on whether or not something's happening. But the whole like not not acknowledging whether or not it's okay is the part the problem is. Like, when they said, hey, is this right or wrong? You're like, oh, I don't want to acknowledge that it's even happening. I'll just duck it. And then when we acknowledge that it's happening, well, now I'm okay with you're a dick. You're a dick. And if I were the lady there, it's like, oh, this isn't happening. Literally happened to me. No, but I don't believe it's happening. Like, yes, I'm not real. I am a figment of your imagination. Like the lady that will take your virginity. Alrighty. So that story was just plain fun. Our next story here, a Parisian undertaker aims to introduce bicycle hearse in France. This to me is just a literally quoi? This is another Bring Out Your Dead segment now that I realize it. We got to get through an ad first before we can pull this up. But apparently a lady in France wants to make things better for the environment and all of us by literally load that coffin up onto like I guess a weird kind of rickshaw, a rigor mortis shaw. Time to get drunk, chat, says Jesse Dudd. Well, congratulations. When it's time, it's time.
Your phone now powers your home internet.
This is France's.
All right,
this is France's first ever bicycle hearse, and it could be the low carbon solution to having a greener goodbye with loved ones.
No offense, but decomposing bodies make a lot of methane and horrible gases. I feel like if we want to go green when it comes to loved ones, we got to start talking compost. Look, here's how it is. Either you're going to commit to saving the environment, great, cool. But if we're going to start with taking out all the fossil fuels, and this is all you're willing to do, I mean, what happens when this lady needs a side hustle and ends up also selling ice cream? Thank you very much, Scruffy, for the 25 bits. When I die, I want my loved ones to poke holes in pipelines in my ceremony. All right. I mean, aerated. I've thought a lot about it. And it's an expensive way to go. But when I die, I want to be strapped to a rocket, launched as high as it can safely be launched, and then I want to be aerated into the environment to live with a portion of the world forever. If the rocket could be called premature ejaculation and look vaguely like Bezos's, I would be happy with that. If we could follow that theme with the whole launch, we count down to 0, but the rocket launches at 2. We set what distance it's supposed to reach, doesn't even make it there. Just bails out early. Anyways, let's go back to, again, Huffy and her dead people carriage.
Twist his dick!
I mean, don't. It's really not that movable right now. Rigor mortis has almost definitely set in. That I would never recommend you dick twist a corpse.
Creator Isabelle Plumereau is an undertaker.
It is a bicycle and a hearse, which makes it possible to go gently to one's final resting place.
Yeah, because the big problem is when they're dead, it might be like, I don't know, uncomfortable to ride in a car with shocks. Plus, what if that guy's smoking a joint and listening to Bob Marley? This way, it's a nice, easy ride. Thank you, Scruffy, for the 10 bits. It's a nice, easy ride like that was out of somebody's pants. Is that aerosol spray in there? I have no idea what that is. I think that's like some sort of locking device. I think that's just to lock the hearse in so it can't move around too much, because otherwise that would probably throw her off really, really bad. Although, I see what you're talking about now. The can on the side. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's some potpourri over there. Huh. Speaking of which, you should see if you can book his corpse. Potpourri the Pope. Pope Potpourri. Thank you for the 50 bits. Yeah, I don't know, lady, when you're flaunting how graceful the ride is, maybe, I don't know, keep the posy formula out of the
Quieter,
shot.
environmentally conscious burials are a small but growing trend. Plumerose says transporting the coffin with a specially designed cargo bike is not only more eco-friendly, but can also bring a softer pace to a funeral.
Everyone walks at the same pace and we hear each other. We hear the sounds of nature around us, the wind in the trees, the birds. In my opinion, this is the best way to console yourself a little, to unwind.
Although it's not a new concept. The bicycle hearse already exists in a few other European countries like Switzerland and Denmark, but Plumerose is the first in France. She says she already has official authorizations to use the bicycle hearse and is waiting for the green light from her insurer.
That lady's hiding bodies. That lady's hiding bodies. Jesse Dunn saying that's cool, bro. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh. That lady's hiding. Didn't need that, but thank you, Scruffy, for the 25 bits. It's a fun show. So, this next story has been one I've been dying to do. And if I had made it wait 20 minutes, that would have been hilarious. Just for me. But, it's only 58 seconds long. But we have footage of a bridge, not in America, I will say that, where apparently there have been a significant amount of automotive accidents.
You want to see my packer?
Maybe later, because this one, like, honestly, on a scale of 1 to ironic, it blows its load in your face. Thank you for the See My Pecker drop and the 50 bits. All right. Yeah, so now they're saying fog is to blame for this deadly vehicle pileup. And we're going to look at the footage. And again, I want to tell you, not in America. There were 200 cars. A major pileup occurred on the bridge on the Chinese city of Zhenghu. No! No! You did not have a 200-person pileup happen in China. I'm no surprise there. I mean, but there should be, is my point. You shouldn't. It's not just that there's a pileup. It was because I disavow. Hurry. Okay. I'm told we have audio of the car crash as it actually happened. Warning to... Thank you for the 125 bits. K-Phone, that's not a bad idea. When Johnny dies, he will be cremated so his ashes can be used to fertilize a new strain of OG weed called Johnny's Crippler. That's not a horrible. I'm okay with that one too. I mean, I'm dead. What do I care? Smoke the shit out of me. That's what I say. Anyways, we actually have audio of that car crash. Again, it's not. The video we have is post. This video was captured from apparently, or this audio, I should say, was captured from a different source. So we'll just leave this video up here. Oh, no, break. Oh, Where are you going? Oh. I'm going to get in trouble for that bit, I'm sure. Jokes, people, jokes. Again. Oh, shit, what the fuck? That's, again, that's the audio of the crash. That's, 200 car pile up, man. Nobody thought... I guess when visibility is low, just keep going. Emergency services responded to the accident. At least one person has died, says CCTV. Oh, Chinese Communist Television. We weren't that far off. The crash was due to extreme fog. I guess nobody wanted to slow down. This major overpass connects the city of Zhengzhou with Jiangxi across the Yellow River. Nuts. They already have bad vision. Oh. Why would you say that? There is nothing, that is just a dirty.
Stand up and be defiant.
Ugh. Rudy Giuliani. I think, I'm sorry. I know you had a great legacy before that and everything, but you are the man we watched hair dye leak down his face like a slow, miserable shit. Like just, ugh. Van Drexel saying all the smog in the air. It's just, I've driven in foggy conditions. I've driven in snowy conditions. I just know, as a whole, when I can't see too well, maybe we slow it down. You know what I mean? Maybe just drop it back a bit. 200 has to be a record. There can't have, like... It's almost like a George Carlin bit. Where else am I going to see a 50-car pile up and not be in the goddamn thing? Apparently China. Oh, fuck. Anyways. Oh, wait. So this thing just moved on to the next thing because we did that. Alrighty. So we have another video for you. Have you driven while Godzilla is fighting for you? What is that supposed to mean? That's Japanese. Now you're mixing things. NASCAR, bro. Tree feathers. Oh, tree feathers. What about tree feathers? Oh, I think I ate some bad chickens. Oh. Feathers could have been the clue. Maybe. That might be a sign. All right, so our next video that we have for you, again, I didn't know this was even a thing that could be a thing. As weird as that sounds. Video of a partially frozen Niagara Falls. So Niagara Falls is, I think it's relatively, I don't know if it's close to me or not. Honestly, I'm not going to comment on that because I suck at geography. I used to think Iran was just the one country away from everyone else, and that's why I ran so far away. Anyways, I didn't know Niagara Falls could actually freeze. I don't know if this has ever happened before, but this is just a short little video. Niagara Falls is in Buffalo. Descant Drive in... Okay. Okay. Toledo, Ohio, New York. All right, so it's way far away from me. It's on the... I don't know. All I remember is it's weird because on the globe it says made in China. And I'm just like, man, why does it say that on the bottom of the planet? Niagara Falls is partially frozen over after last week's massive winter storm. 3,160 tons of water flow over every second, keeping it from freezing completely. Yeah, I thought it couldn't freeze at all. Blizzard conditions were recorded for 37.5 hours. See, because, yeah, there it is in the winter going full tilt, man. I thought it couldn't freeze. Niagara Falls State Park stretches over 400 acres with nearly 140 whatever. I missed that. Are you walking on? No, this is just people walking by the place. Yeah, stick your eyes on those things. Get a look at that shit. All right, but yeah, so that thing's frozen solid. So congratulations to us. We've entered a new level of cold because, you know, global warming. Don't think about it. All righty. Our next video that we have, whoa. We moving a little too fast? No, just a hair. I mean, yeah. Fuck it. Anyways, our next video that we have is... All right, I'll admit I gassed that one a little too much at the end. Pun intended. But yes, our next video is from Click on Detroit, your local 4 WDIV. Apparently... Oh, wait, what? No, kick me in the dick. How did this get here and say now it's 3 years ago? So who gives a shit? I don't want to do that. This is just a Bellevue man is in jail after police said he was caught trying to carjack a man. Well, I'm sorry, but this is an incredibly old story. Glad I caught that before we aired it. Not sure how that made it in there. That's weird. All right, so the lies keep coming. We'll cover this quickly since we kind of had one fail out on us. The lies keep coming. GOP's George Santos falsely claimed he attended prestigious New York prep school and was half black. I had never even heard that one. I heard he was, like, what, 1/4 Jew? Now he's half black? What is that? And now questions emerge over his account of his mother's 9/11 linked death. You didn't. You did not. You did not grab 9/11 victimhood status. Oh my God. Really, man? Oh, now he's half black. Now he's a half black Jewish Catholic. Well, now he's a half black quarter Jewish because he's Jewish. He's a practicing Catholic. So he's not a Jew. He's not Jewish. He's Jewish, like adjacent. You know, like I'm sober-ish. California sober. All right, I gotta mute my mic and cough. Like, turn my head, too. There we go. Like a man. Alrighty, so Representative-elect George Santos lied about attending prestigious prep school. Thank you for the 100 bits. He makes Biden's storytelling seem normal. I'll say this. Biden's lying was on a level not before seen until Trump, I mean, literally, Biden as a political liar, it hadn't been seen on the landscape until Trump became a contender. And then we went back and we saw all that, and it's still, I think, pretty bad. But yeah, this isn't. This is certainly. I mean, we're gonna compare which was worse. I don't know. CNN reported late Wednesday that the New York Republican never attended the $59,800 a year Horseman School. Horseman School? Horace Man? Whatever, an elite private school in the Bronx. Additionally, newly resurfaced tweets show that Santos, who is a Brazilian American and seemingly lied about having Jewish heritage, claimed in July 2020 that he was biracial, meaning Caucasian and black. No, biracial means more than one race, means dual race. So he could be, Brazilian and American. No. Was it? I don't know. He lies so much. It makes Biden's press secretary credible. Oh wow, maybe that's the idea. Fuck, another psyop. Oh. So where are we there? Also, he said in July 2021 that 9/11 claimed my mother's life after someone with the Twitter handle 9/11 was a victimless crime, responded to a tweet Santos had written about immigration. However, an obituary for Santos's mother said she died in December 2016, more than 15. Oh.
Move this man!
Oh. Brazilian equals half Portuguese, half native. I mean, maybe. And that's your mom. What a dick. How could you do that to the lady? Santos confirmed that date in December 2021 tweet. December 23rd this year marks 5 years. I lost my best friend and mentor. On his campaign website, Santos said his mother survived the tragic events of September 11th, having been in her office in the South Tower of the World Trade Center, but died a few years later when she lost her battle to cancer. New York Times report has described Santos's mother as a domestic worker or housekeeper. Oh, no. Dude. So she was housekeeping? However, in his campaign website, he described his mother as a top executive. Well, I mean, if you're going to lie about your credentials, why not hers over, too? Haha, nobody waxes my butthole. I mean, he kind of does. George's work ethic comes from his mother. So let me guess, you start top down and then you vacuum on your way out. Thank you very much, Wilmer. The Times originally broke the story of Santos's resume embellishments on December 19th, reporting that there was no evidence that Santos had ever worked at Citigroup or Goldman Sachs, as he had claimed on his campaign website, nor did he attend Baruch College. The Times reporters couldn't even track down the Long Island Republican where he said he lives. Is he even legally a resident of this country? At this point, breaking news, it turns out Santos, never actually an American citizen. Turns out, holy God, he squeaked. It turns out he was one of the people on the planes that Texas sent up to Washington, D.C., so we all know who to blame for this one. 5W40 motor oil, Indian giver in native tongue is, I don't know if that's true or not. Santos, isn't that a fertilizer company? Maybe. Canada? No, man. It was Texas that sent him. Oh, my God. That ad is painful. However, there's records showing that Santos was married to a woman named Walda Ververa, a native of Brazil, until 2019. The couple were married in 2012. He says he's since married a man, but no news organization has tracked down a marriage license. So you're also... Oh, my God. Hi, I'm a Jewish, half-black gay man who up until like 2 years ago was married to a woman, raised Catholic. Yeah, little Emmy, which native tongue? I kind of want to know, too. Is that complete bullshit? I don't know if I want to bite on that turd. But I kind of want to, you know what I mean? Like, now I know something on the inside. I hear what they're speaking. Late Wednesday, CNN reported that a spokesman for Horace Mann said Santos was never a student there. We've searched for... Oh, God. Dude. Seriously. Fat Ricky Martin batted way outside his league. You're telling me she's available? Oh, wait, never mind. That's just Kimberly Gulfoil. More like MILF. I thought that was your ex-wife. You you do not look trustworthy, sir. I feel like, I don't know, it's just you push and pull me out. Living La Vida Loca. For Santos, doesn't that happen while you walk on the beach? I mean, kind of. Yes, he is gay. Yes, I was right, bro. Damn. Well, he's claiming he's gay, But up until 2019, he had a good 7-year marriage. I mean, almost on track with me there, man. Now I'm starting to feel like an underachiever. I was straight and I couldn't make it work. Oh, so this is Santos posing with his fiance. Again, batting outside your league. Why? Why does it seem like you're getting fatter in each photo I see of you? You know what this is? This is just, So did you quit Destiny QS7BB or dentistry? So did you quit dentistry? Did I do dentistry? Ever? Who are we asking about quitting dentistry? Alrighty. Pictures record that show that Santos previously married. Alrighty, so that's his wife. That is previous. I still stand by earlier statement. You bat outside your league, dude. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And you don't deserve that. Like, and I'm not even into dudes, but I'm still saying outside your league, man. G-Lock's saying good morning. What's up, G-Locks? How you doing? 5W40 Motor. What time does the show start? What time does the show start? I mean, it technically started at 2. Are we not doing stories and shit? I thought we were moving right along. I thought we were doing good. I guess I'm just, nobody loves me anymore. Alrighty, we covered this story. I'd slay that dragon too, says Northern Finland. Which one, the guy or the girl? Trick question. She hot, bro. Damn, I'd do her, bro. All right, cool, Jesse. Like I said, I feel no shortage of suitors for that woman. He, again, batting outside his league. I bet he never told them any lies. All right, so we covered Andrew Tate recently, and Andrew Tate, for some reason, wanted to start a dick swinging contest with Greta Thunberg, and it didn't go his way. Tell me it wasn't the money. I thought you were filtering. Oh, no. I only filter my water. We've been doing stories and stuff this whole time. We covered a bunch of stuff earlier. I've got one I'm going to clip out and throw up on the old interwebs and start doing that kind of thing. Show people what happens in the fun times of this show. Nyek, nyek. Anyways, rattled influencer Andrew Tate posts bizarre round. Can you read, you asshole? Just once. All right. Rattled influencer Andrew Tate posts bizarre rant mocking Greta Thunberg after her mocking her hate-filled face and saying she is a slave of the Matrix after climate activist humiliated him with small dick energy jab. Or jibe. What? Jibe? I think it was a jab. And she won that one. She's got a bigger dick than him, I bet. I don't know if she does or doesn't. I will say this. She struck back and it hit hard. And the proof is in literally the Twitter pudding here. Because he's still rattled and he's coming at her about it. Like, if she handed you your fucking face on a platter and you just moved on, I feel like we'd all move on. I wouldn't have brought this up, but it's making a story because you won't let it go. And I will say, bravo to her for facing him on, even just on Twitter. The guy is an ex-kickboxing champion, all right? And she's Greta Thunberg. I don't want to say anything. I feel like in a fight, she has, look, the odds are downsy in her favor. Alrighty, so Andrew, stop giving the autistic WEF stooge airtime. Andrew Tate has been humiliated yet again over his second pathetic comeback after being savagely put down by teenage climate change activist Greta Thunberg for the small dick energy crack that she did in a Twitter. Social media motormouth Tate, who was banned from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok over toxic comments against women, has been branded the Emperor of Cringe after responding in a video smoking a cigar, boasting about his emissions. On Tuesday, the 36-year-old kickboxing world champion trolled the teenager for her environmental activism in a move that backfired spectacularly. Around 10 hours after Miss Thunberg's jibe, the ex-Big Brother star first responded furiously asking, "How dare you?" Then later thanking her for confirming that you have a small penis in what one Twitter user said was the least alpha comeback I've ever seen. I gotta see this. This is the video?
Release some greenhouse gases. I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do.
Yeah, you're just a giant walking penis. Would you nail Greta, says 5W40 Motor Oil. No, because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Plus, look, let's do a little thought exercise. Time out, Twitch and YouTube. Thought exercise. T for thought. Let's say you're in a position where you're legal and she's legal, and it's not even Greta Thunberg. It's just someone with a similar condition. You never want two handicapped people effing. It's never going to work out well. All right? Someone's way too strong. Someone's always way too rough, and nobody knows what a safe word is. We all just know that once someone falls off the bed, we're breaking a hip. All right? Thought exercise. Look, it's just, you need at least one fully abled person to be there to possibly pick the other person up off the floor. At least if you're doing it right, in my opinion. You can't just have two crippled people effing all willy-nilly.
But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection...
You know, because I'm not compensating for anything. She said I have small dick energy, so I made this post. Because I have a Bugatti. Because everyone with a really huge penis tells everyone they have a Bugatti. Even if they don't ask, I have a Bugatti. 5W40 Motor Oil saying Greta is legal age? Not to me, all right? She's 19, homie. I'd slay that dragon as well, says Northern Finlander. Yeah, well, she's 19. Let me just put it this way. I'm not. I am not 19, and I don't feel a need to get fruit that close to the ground, if you know what I mean.
Cheerwell 100 safe word is argle 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 argle.
When you're right, you're right. Again, oh God, this is a beautiful pause for his face. Well, being old enough to be her dad, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a really weird stance here. Not really looking to plow a 19-year-old. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know if that offends any of you. I'm sorry if that crushes any of your dreams. Doesn't matter what side of the line. 19, not fine with that. Just me. That's a me thing. It's a me thing. It's my choice. It's my butthole. But again, God, that's a great pause. You are every word digging yourself deeper in the hole here, my friend. But continue.
Internal combustion engines, which run on dead dinosaurs, have an enormous emission profile. And she replied by telling me her own email address. Greta's email address is, I have small dick energy. Why would that be your own email address, Greta? Strange. I mean, also, I don't want to assume her gender. It's 50-50.
Hey, Chad, tell me you didn't get offended without telling me you didn't get offended. And yes, Andrew, I called you Chad. One, I don't think he said, or she said her email address was. But even if she did, Ben Away, did you see He just got arrested. What? Who got arrested? Mel Gibson or Andrew Tate? If it's Andrew Tate, I'm salivating. If it's Mel Gibson, it's Tuesday. Tate got arrested about 20. Oh, hot off the press. All right, let's finish this and find out what's going on.
It is what it is. I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled.
That these boxes. Why do you randomly have an accent? I mean, it's already sus that you look like a skinny, darker version of my brother, which makes me immediately not trust you. But this weird, like, inflection thing. I think his brother, too. Well, hot off the fuck.
Thank you. So, I'm not actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed.
Look, from what we've just heard just now, I'm going to try to talk to you through the TV to tell you, enjoy the crap out of that pizza, because people might be trying to get a slice of you in the near future.
She's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you.
Someone sat you down and said, if you just shave your head and get a Bugatti, they'll finally say yes.
To beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being
poverty. What accent is that? Is that just...
And then, because I called her out on it, the global Matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try
all the bots. It was all the bots. It's not that she made a good joke and burned me really harshly, and I've proven that by bitching like a woman. It was the bots. Romanian says, call me Michaela. No, I think it's douche-manian, but... Since that is where he was arrested. Well, actually... Fun fact, he chose to live there because of their liberal sex laws. At least if I remember correctly, that was a choice of his to live in Romania because it was easier to be a pervo.
Pretend that her telling me that she has a small dick and her own email address somehow teaches me a lesson.
Okay. I don't want to have to explain humor to you, sir. But let's simply say that it was meant... as a very obvious, I'm guessing you don't understand this. That's why you're so baffled. It was meant as a very obvious barb that your whole post persona and whole thing was a sign of your very small penis. Which again, you know, you want to sit there and say you got big dick energy. Don't open that up with, and I drive a Bugatti. Like, big dick energy. I feel like Big Dick Energy doesn't tell you they drive a Bugatti. Big Dick Energy shows up to pick you up in a Bugatti. That's how Big Dick Energy does it. Big Dick Energy doesn't gotta say it, homie. Anyway, so let's close this. And I am Googling that Andrew Tate arrested, because if that is amazing, and this segment is also going to be clipped out. Andrew Tate what? Do you not know how to spell arrested today? All right. Okay. All right, this is from Dextro. I don't know if I want that. Can we find do we have anyone with a video on it? Let's try the new style. Dextro and LBC, anti-feminist, social media person, Andrew Tate. All right, Dextro it is. We'll go with Dextro just at the top. 4 hours. Oh, wait, 25 minutes ago. You might have better information. LBC. All right. Let's get in on this. I cannot believe... Oh, man. Don't drop the soap, buddy. Anti-feminist social media personality Andrew Tate arrested in Romania on human trafficking charges. Holy shit. British American. See, he's British. That accent is so fake. That accent is so fake. British American Tate, 36, has amassed a huge following of young men via Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. He and brother Tristan were arrested in Bucharest and will be detained for 24 hours, according to Romanian newspaper Gandul. It's reported that the U.S. Embassy received a complaint that a woman with American citizenship was being held at their home without consent. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me guess, this is all part of the conspiracy, the Matrix, and the bots. A former policewoman also accused of involvement in the alleged trafficking has also been arrested on the same charges. Former Big Brother contestant Taint has... Taint. You know, sometimes Freudian slip. Taint. Andrew Taint.
I don't know who you are. I don't have anything in the way of money. But what I do have are a considerable set of skills. Skills I've amassed over a long career of assaulting women. I will find you, and I will hold you captive.
Alrighty. Okay, so a former policewoman, Big Brother, he recently got into a social media spat with activist Greta Thunberg. Yep, we've got that covered. Her roast got almost 3 million likes. Tate has... I almost said taint again. Tate has garnered... So that's how he could afford those cars. Yeah. Fuck that guy, bro. He sucks. I hope he gets what's coming to him. Well, it sounds like at least some sex trafficking charges might be in the near future. That might be in his bag. Although I've heard he said that it's not his bag. I've heard him repeatedly insist that it's not my bag.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie that's hanging out.
Weird, Tate. Weird dodge. Alrighty. Tate has gained further notoriety online for a number of comments about women, including suggesting they should bear some responsibility for being assaulted. Oh, there's a winning statement. Oh, yeah, it's your fault you had a vagina, and it's not his fault that he couldn't, control himself. All right, a number of campaign groups have criticized Mr. Tate for his views and warned he was a danger to young men and boys who see his content online, urging the various platforms on which he is active to remove him. Domestic abuse charities have called his content extreme misogyny. Well, let's not get too bold. He's just saying what most of us are thinking. The Andrew Tate thumb got me in here. Can I get a song request for the follow? Andrew Tate thumb. Well, what a song request? How do we do a song request? It's not DJ streams or the DJ stream is tomorrow, bud. Well, the DJ stream hasn't happened in a while because nobody likes the DJ stream. I'll be honest, the numbers just tank on the DJ stream. So fuck, I love this shit. Damn, bro, I love you and the chat. Well, Jesse, we love you. Does it sound like we're playing music, dude? I mean, here we go. Here, does this do it for you? I have a couple other ones. Love this one. All right. That one's just my favorite. All righty. There we go. Clearly a brilliant one. Sing us a song, Johnny. A song of what? I got some sweet music for you. Some sweet chin music. Oh, no. Oh, Scruffy, no. You're punishing all of us now. I didn't do... No, the chat didn't deserve this. Master Meatball, group up, bring it in. Don't mind the smell. Just bring it in. We're all friends here. Welcome to Browntown. Population poo. In another clip, he said, I will state right now that I am absolutely... Thank you, Disgraceful Umber. A third? No. We can't do more overtime. Jesus. This nuts song.
Fuck off.
Angry Saxon saying, I just ate tacos. Well, apparently so did somebody else. And they have made their way out. Alrighty, in another clip that said, I will state right now that I am absolutely sexist. I am absolutely a misogynist. And I have you money. So I'll say what I want. Yeah, apparently you can also say, I'll buy one of those. No harm in all. In a statement, a TikTok spokesman said misogyny is a hateful ideology that is not tolerated on TikTok. Yes, why would a Chinese organization tolerate misogyny? It's not like you come from a culture that continually puts women into servitude. Not at all. Why would you think that? Anyways, in a statement... What? Shut up. In a statement, a TikTok spokesman... Yeah, we covered that one. All right, so that's it. That's just it. So they covered him for that. All right, so do we have any actual information on the 31 minutes ago? Let's see if you've got any new... Oh, didn't we just do this one? We did. We did. Fresh off the press and nothing to impress. So we don't know anything else other than the fact of, like, I mean, Mary had a little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, someone said, oh my God, why does she smell like jizz? It's gay like Gino. True. I will have one bro for $10. I will have one bro for $10. What, one bro? What's a bro? Like, you want a bro from me? Bro? I don't know. Well, hold on. What are we doing? No idea. Anyways. Bro. I don't know how Andrew Tate does bro. And everywhere that Mary went, she left a wad of TP. Oh. Everywhere that Mary went, she was a whore. All right. Third hour stories. Why not? We got a good 45 minutes left in the show. So let's see if we can squeeze an hour's worth of content into 45 minutes. It's going to be a tight fit, not to brag, but that's what I tell all the ladies. Because I lie. All righty. Here we go. First up, this one. Yes. I don't remember what this was. Oh, yeah. This is the video from 5 years ago that I came across while I was grabbing stuff today, and it freaked the shit out of me. So we will definitely do that, but not first, because I've got one that might be more fun. At Sleep Number, we know science. We've got a video of a teacher interacting with students, somewhat appropriately. If I can't define what a woman is, how can I tell what I am when I am being a misogynist? Well, Master Meatball, the simple fact is you have a dick, and so if you're white, the answer is always yes. At least from what I've been told. But here's what I say. Don't worry about whether or not what you're saying is or isn't misogynistic. Just lean in. Just say it. If you gams could learn to drive... That's what she said. Lying bitch. She told me it was huge, you know? I always took word of mouth, as in I took their word for it after it was in their mouth, and they were always like, yeah, no, that was really big. Yeah. Amazing. Almost couldn't breathe. Alrighty, so let's get these stories going. Those are just the first two. I'm dicking around on this. Oh my God, we got a story about a couple losing their engagement ring, and I have to ask, at what point do you not want it back? Because I feel like that line might be tested with a few of us. Pete Buttigieg might be in trouble with the airline shit. I don't know if we'll even get to that, because that's depressing and boring, and we may not. We've got a story from The Blaze about a dog. Hold your comments. Did a dog eat it and shit it out? You're not too far off. Let's just say you're getting warmer. Smells like it might be in the backyard. Okay. So there's that. And then we've got a story about a lady. Actually, this one's going to be really funny. We have to do this one first after everything that's happened with Andrew Tate. We've got to do this. And then if we get to it, this one will be fun too. Come on. Load. Stop being a dick. There we go. All right. So the first one we've got to do because of this Andrew Tate stuff. And I'm thinking this guy might be a fan. Wait a minute. What? No. King Charles's first cousin. Oh. I thought King Charles was dead. I was like, really? Tommy, I don't rebrand. I headbrand like Gino because I'm gay. Anyways, someone wants to bounce the bot. Cool. All right. I freaked out on that for a minute because it seemed like that would have been really, really weird. Oh, shit. Did I close? I did. I got to put this thing back up again. Where was the one I wanted to do? There we go. Come on. Ah, that was too loud. I'm sorry. Michaela with the fast hands. Yeah, Michaela, fastest sniper in the West. Thank you very much. So, we were just talking about Andrew Tate, which is why we're going to do this story first. Because apparently, this woman says, my husband grades my cooking, and he orders pizza if he doesn't like what I've made.
Game over.
I'm gonna get her.
Oh, wait, where's the one I need? Ah, I got to go here. I mean, how many times does he got to tell you, lady? You had one job. One job. Frickin' Christmas was goddamn leather shoe. Alrighty. So cooking for a fussy eater can be really difficult. You never know what's going to please them, and you can sometimes feel like you're walking on eggshells when you present them with a new recipe, hoping that they'll like it and enjoy their food. But one woman who took to Reddit's Am I the A-hole forum to explain that her husband, who is a very fussy eater, would frequently grade her food despite the fact that she'd specifically ask him not to. He also doesn't do any cooking. The list of chores he doesn't do just keeps getting longer. So she felt frustrated with his behavior. Yeah, but you've enabled it. So, there you go. She wrote, I do 100% of the cooking in our home. We share other household responsibilities, and I don't really mind because I enjoy cooking. We both work full-time, and I share pretty equally in the expenses. We've been married for 15 years, and it seems like the list of things he doesn't like just keeps getting longer. He also insists on giving all the meals I cook grades. You should have to wear your body count on your forehead. So is the husband being a misogynist for ordering pizza? No, the husband's being a dick for grading her food. He's being an asshole with follow-through for ordering pizza. Recently, I've decided that since he gives many of my approved meals grades of B- or C and doesn't seem to appreciate the time I put into preparing dinner each night, that I will just cook what I like some nights. I've also been trying to cook healthier, low-carb, low-fat meals some nights because we both need to eat better. Some nights it's something he likes. Some nights it's something I know he doesn't like. I'll tell him what we are having, and if he wants to order out or make himself something else, that's fine. The other night, he ordered a pizza instead of trying the chicken curry dish that I made and said that if I'm cooking something he doesn't like, I need to pay for the Oh, what? Wow, you need to pay for the food? I told him he can eat whatever he wants, but I'm not cooking him a special meal or paying for his takeout. Yeah, dude, you should be paying for a divorce lawyer. 15 years in and you got a dud. Graded meals, as it should be. Scruffy, fuck this guy. I think we actually have Scruffy on the board here. Where was Scruffy's?
Fuck him. Fucking pathetic. My neighbors are probably wondering what the fuck is going on.
Another commented, take it or make it something yourself. Started very young in my house. As soon as they could make a peanut butter and jam sandwich, that was an option. But I wasn't making something everyone liked for every meal. I mean, you shouldn't have to. Again, I was on this dude's side until he decided it was okay to like say, hey, you got to pay for my food now. No. In my house, we had a simple rule. I believe in it to this day. If you didn't cook, your options are to STF and make something yourself. So don't take that on him. No, that's not a probes, dude. But at least he's getting arrested for sex trafficking now. So fuck Andrew Tate. Seriously, like he could have written that article. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, so this is the next one we're going to do. Or should we save this one to calm us down after murder bots? Yeah, we'll do slaughter bots first. We're going to do slaughter bots first. This video is from 5 years ago. And I don't know if you've seen this. I hadn't until now. I spent a significant amount of time today looking into whether or not this video is real. So far, from everything I've been able to find, this is not fake or doctored. I give you the America we live in today.
Customer pilots directed almost 3,000 precision strikes last year. We're super proud of it.
We're super proud.
It allows you to separate the bad guys from the good. It's a big deal.
Because we get to decide whose those are.
Much bigger. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. It's processing.
I have to address this. I think Angry Saxon might be one. So handing her a knife and expecting those instincts to kick in is wrong. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's also not right.
Can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is
I don't even know what that word means.
Anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition.
This is 5 years old.
Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive.
5 years old.
This is how it works. Did you see that?
I need one, bro.
That
really
little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high.
Murder drones kill people. They get emotional. Right, so the guy that sends the drone out to kill his girlfriend, I'm sure he's not emotional. But at least the drone was thinking clear-headed the whole time.
Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now trust.
Let's let the weapons make. How does that work for pit bulls again?
These were all bad guys.
I don't know if I can show that. Shit.
Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team.
Holy shit. I didn't realize this thing was actually that bad. There should have been a warning on there for that. Holy crap.
They can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped.
People are applauding this. And this is 5 years old. I am terrified of what they have now. Like, this is 5 years ago. I mean, just in how much my phone has changed in that time. I am freaking out right now.
Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch.
Uh-oh.
A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half.
The bad half. Like the ones who didn't accept the election results. Or maybe the ones who did. Again, I kind of feel like... Call me a dick here. No? Can we not? Yeah. And from what I can tell, this video is not a fabrication. I have no idea. Now they crawl in your ear while you sleep. I mean, do they need to? They're already in your phone listening to you while you talk. Oh, God. Oh, there was one from... Jesus, there was one video I didn't get to today. Well, did we get to that? I don't know if we do. Then maybe we should save it. Thought we had a video from a famous celebrity talking about people not getting along. Oh, was that one? I don't know. No, that's the Slaughterbots one. All right. Well, either way, so we've built them. They exist, apparently, and we're all fucked if Uncle... Again, like, this is where I get to the weird, like, opinion. Like, I'm not
Johnny,
against...
what do you know about illegal narcotics?
More than I want to. Do it, bro. This is where I get, like... I thought he said the black half. No. He said the bad half. You're drawing a line that... No. Don't. So, yeah, no. This is where I get, like... he was explaining how the thing naturally moves to avoid getting shot by a sniper. Just let me know, what weapon can you buy that can help you fight an army of those things coming for you? I mean, you're going to have, like, your own bots, and you're going to have to program them. It's going to be bot versus bot warfare. Well, they're going to be really tiny and stupid. And we're all playing with RC toys. We're just giant children. Giant babies. Alrighty, so, yeah. We'll do this story, just to kind of switch gears, and then we'll get into the video that we have, after that. True, says Jesse Dunn. And that's the problem, is like, I don't think I'm not saying we need gun control. I'm saying, I don't think, like, oh, I have this to protect myself against a tyrannical government. But tyrannical government got robots to death. The size of a pack of Skittles. All right, we are all well and truly fucked. Alrighty. But all you got to do is close your eyes and agree. Get those vaccines. Remember, get your shots and we won't have to send the robots. Alrighty. So this, oh, wow. All right, so we've got it on a video. I'm gonna let these people take it away for us on this ring story. Rings are important to people when you're married, especially the engagement ring. Big deal. If you lose yours, it can ruin a relationship. God knows I know. Kidding. I never lost my ring. Anyways.
For many couples, the day they get engaged is the start of a long-lasting and memorable relationship.
Yeah.
But for one local Lakeland couple, that happiness literally went right down the drain.
Yeah, 21 years and a toilet. That's a strange combination, but a symbol of
the
their
ones
love
that
is
don't
now
get
finally being
jabbed.
returned
Yeah,
to them.
that's what I'm
This young
saying.
chap-
I'm saying that these drones have facial recognition software, and they're going to pick out every person that hasn't been in a COVID line for a vaccine. Fuck that. I got 3 shots already, bro. I got 1 and I'm not getting any more. I'm not worried about being valuable enough to send a few $1 million drone bomb after me. I mean, that's the thing. That drone bomb isn't a few $1 million. Those drone bombs aren't that much. The software that runs them is the thing that's really expensive, and that's copyable. the rest of it's servos and shit. They've got robots that can make those robots. And there's barely any explosive in there. It's just a shape charge. I bet that cannot be a very expensive robot.
That story.
At this house in Lakeland, the best gift under the Christmas tree this year turned out to be something they'd had for 20 years but couldn't find.
A Yule log, if you catch my drift.
Lost engagement ring. It was only when a plumber came out to replace a toilet that they found a diamond in the rough.
Oh.
Nick Day proposed.
You did not do diamond in the rough for a toilet in the U drain of a ring in the U drain. No. This is 21 years later. Do you imagine how much shit that ring has seen? Oh my God.
Proposed to his wife Shayna with a ring 21 years ago. But before they said, I do,
she came to me one day and said,
let's go back. Now, if you know which one, EMP. I suppose an EMP could help you. If you know the drone's coming. Why you do that, bro? Look.
The ring 21 years.
I'm just saying, is it just me or does one set of diamonds look browner than the other? One set looks a little darker, like there isn't enough bleach and alcohol in the world. To 21 years, I got the poo ring on me. Fossilized in shit. Oh, God.
Years ago. But before they said, I do,
she came to me one day and said, I think I lost my ring. Now it's gone. I think I may have flushed it down the toilet on accident.
Yeah, on accident. She was rethinking her whole situation, buddy. She just realized after she flushed the ring that she would be committing to that and decided maybe to, life could be easier if she backed it up just a little bit, 21 years. 2 decades. All right? Just him alone. 2 decades, him alone. If you get divorced over a missing ring, you're a loser. Dude, it was a... All right. Okay. Just thought I saw someone say something about a brownstone. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. He didn't lose the ring, but he definitely shat on it.
The couple searched for the missing jewelry, even getting down and dirty, looking for the diamond.
I climbed down into the septic tank so we could pump it, every bit of it, through a strainer to try to...
Oh, it's got worse. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, you really got to know your significant other. You don't know somebody until you wade through their shit tank.
Find it.
And everybody has poop on your ring. Everybody has pooped on your ring. Yes. Everybody has pooped on your ring. Anyone that's used your restroom has shat on the image of your engagement.
No luck.
No luck.
Their love lasted even if the engagement ring did not. They replaced it.
No,
but
the ring
always
lasted.
Wondered where.
The ring lasted. To be fair, the ring was alive and kicking that whole time, probably screaming in agony from the journey it had. Fuck that ring, bro. I mean, they're clearly holding on to it.
Where it ended up. Then last month, Nick's mom had a plumber replace her toilet during a bathroom remodel.
He said, do you think it's Shayna's ring? And I looked at it again and I went, oh my God, yes.
The plumber.
No. If he asks you, do you think it's Shayna's ring? You say, we don't want to know. We're pretending it isn't. It cannot be salvaged now, all right? What you do, bro. All right. What you do, too. You can't salvage that ring.
Found the ring lodged inside the toilet, making for a gift.
they thought they'd never see again.
This is a Christmas present. Immediately, it was, this is a Christmas present.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Wonder if you smell poo if you kiss. You can't go near it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't. Oh, was it the big one? The engagement ring was the big one?
Proving diamonds are forever, even if this one needed a good cleaning.
There's no cleaning good enough, okay? Metal is quasi-porous. That ring will forever be shit. Shit has bonded with the ring on a molecular level. That is what is known in the jewelers industry as brown gold. Some of that is actually Velveeta cheese, which means the gold ring was covered with liquid gold. Oh, dude. What if you, bro, what you do, bro? What if it, you, bro, what you do? Like I said, if I find the ring, we just don't, no, we don't. We don't dig any deeper. We just pretend it was someone else's. We close our eyes, out of sight, out of mind. We've had 21 years without it. We don't need it. We've grieved. We've moved on. I, quite frankly, if I were him, I could never look at the ring on her finger ever again and not think about that one time that I ate that Boilermaker chili. And it did not go well. Or the time that, I clogged it and backed it up and I had to plunge it for 3 hours. Like, yeah, I don't want to think about the ring having to digest all of that material. That is no. That is not. That is not.
So when we opened it up, both of us knew exactly what it was.
As I told my daughter earlier, that was kind of an ugly cry. I sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my ring. This is my ring.
A symbol of their love, thought to be long gone, turned out
it's, just been through the shit. As we all have.
To be only a flush away.
Oh, go F yourself.
So what happens to the ring now? Nick and Shane.
It was literally in the last place they looked. A symbol of their love covered in everything they've eaten. All right, wait a minute. I cut you off. What are they doing with the rings?
Shayna say they might incorporate it into another piece of jewelry or pass it down for a future generation to enjoy.
No!
With a great story, too. And
a great story about how, let me tell you how your grandfather got me this ring and then I lost it. And then me, your mother, your uncle, your grandfather, and all of our friends proceeded to dookie on this ring every single day. For 21 years. And now I pass the brown eye of our family on to you. I mean, really? Here's Grammy's doo-doo. Oh, God. Like, but remember, when you tell the story of the family heirloom, you've got to put some stank on it. Listen, a lot of people inherit a lot of stuff from their family. I got to tell you, this ring's the shit. This is where that Japanese prison camp story from Pulp Fiction would work really well. Exactly. Something old, something borrowed, something pooped. Technically, that ring meets all of them. Something old, something borrowed, and then what was it? Something given or whatever, I think, is that? Because, I mean, didn't you give it the old Dukaroo? It's just... Why does this ring look like refried beans? Oh, that hurts my guts. Blue. I kept that uncomfortable rockish up my ass for 5 goddamn years. Oh, something blue, not poo. Something blue. Well, I mean, in the right light, the ring did kind of, a hue of midnight blue. Why is it something blue? That seems like a color thing. Like, that seems like racist towards red, black, and yellow. Fudge, fudge, lemonade around the corner. Ah, milk, milk, lemonade. Damn it, Johnny. You ruined your own joke. Fuck you.
Move this man!
Why does your finger smell like tacos? We had fish tonight. All right. So there's that. We've got like 20 minutes left in the show. A few more stories to cover. So this next one we're going to do here, this is a video that warms my soul because it makes me think there's a chance maybe eventually one of the teachers will focus on learning. I mean, we're not there yet.
Sleepnumber.com to learn more.
Sorry, I'm getting this.
That day, we had 2 exams. The third period for us is usually when we eat lunch. So I said, I'm going to walk down here and give the kids this candy because I don't want these on my hips. They're like, Miss Turner, we're gonna do a dance battle.
Boo. Boo, 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 boo. I was willing to believe that, like a cringy adult, you stepped to a dance battle brought before you. But nah. Mama came in to shake it because guessing no one's putting Christmas presents under that tree.
The young man you see in the video with me, I was like, come on, let's tap in. So then we tap in, and he just immediately goes into attack mode. I'm like, wait a minute.
Assistant Principal Natalie McLean, daughter of famous hero cop John McClane, never forgotten, was with her students at the moment her 8th graders were doing this. Decided to film it. Flim Flam 2022. Good night, y'all. Thank you for being in.
It's just
Thank you for
amazing
being part
to
of the
see
show.
that everyone gets a glimpse of how awesome Miss Turner is because I get to experience her every single day doing these amazing things with our students.
I mean, like, but are you the dance teacher?
So you're looking at kids that have pretty much been resigned to, being online. So here it is, we are in their 8th grade year, and it's time to turn up. Dancing has always been a part of me. I see kids able to really express themselves through it and just let go.
Oh, we explored that earlier. Some people are expressing themselves too hard through it. And I quite frankly, like I said, at least
Thank you for getting up early for us.
it's not reading or arithmetic, but at least it's not gender identity. That's where I was like, I mean, can we assume the best dancers were maybe, I don't know, aiming for one side of the fence? Probably. He was a really good dancer, probably because he's into dudes. But we don't know that for sure. The point is, she didn't put that in his head. Ballet class did. But anyways, so there we go. Just cringy. Don't dance with the students, ma'am. Please keep that badunkadunk in the trunk. I don't think they were ready for that milk to come to the schoolyard. Alrighty, do I want to talk about Pete Buttigieg? I don't know. But we'll go to this one first, just in case, because we might have more people interested in this. A This is from Blaze Media. Now, apparently, on the streets of Chicago, violence has been happening. I know. Color us all shocked. I'm going to miss you, bro. Happy New Year. Miss the stories of them sleeping with students. Well, I mean, I hope nothing's happened to you, Jesse. I hope we'll be able to see you in the new year. Take care of yourself, man. Do what you can. Anyhow, so in Chicago, things have been getting a little crazy, and we have here a story for you. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving yet. I'm not going anywhere. I've got 15 minutes of show. Still thinking we're going to do one tomorrow, and unless God intervenes, I don't have an end date at the moment. Anyways. So a Chihuahua was stabbed multiple times on a Chicago street while on a walk with a teenage girl. A 61-year-old woman was arrested. Now, I don't know what motivates a person for this, but I got to say, you can't find a more less threatening dog. You can't find a less threatening dog, okay? That's the dog right there. That's the footage. There's the knife. Apparently stabbed the dog multiple times on a Chicago street while on a walk with a teenage girl. The 61-year-old woman was arrested in connection with the attack against the dog. The 15-year-old girl, the dog's owner, was outside her family's home in the 6600 block of West Irving Park Road on the city's northwestern side when a stranger launched the attack, WLS TV reported. Police said the suspect stopped to talk to the girl, WFLD TV reported, but moments later, without warning, the suspect ran toward the dog and stabbed it with a knife. The girl tried to run away with the dog, but the suspect chased them and stabbed the dog several times. You a-hole! The girl managed to fight off the attacker and run, but not before her dog suffered serious life-threatening wounds, adding that the building's security camera captured the attack. For no reason whatsoever, the woman just attacked and started stabbing her dog. John Garrido of the Garrido Stray Rescue Foundation told WLS, "It's horrific in itself." The foundation helped raise more than $9,000 in 2 days to pay for the 12-year-old dog's life-saving surgery, adding that Bebe left the animal hospital Wednesday afternoon. How are Bebe's kids? All right. So far, so good. Please continue praying. So at least the dog is going to be okay. Everybody focuses on the evil. Everyone focuses in on the evil this one person did, but we have over 250 people who stepped up to help this family, Garrido added to WLS. Who is the suspect? The police said WLS, Jeanette Olivio was taken into custody shortly after the attack. Go ahead and draw your own conclusions, guys. Saint Aaron saying multiple times had to be a toothpick of a knife to cut it in half. Yeah, apparently, one, not impressed that you couldn't take out the Chihuahua. That's number one. That's number one. You couldn't finish it. All right, don't start it if you're not going to finish it, lady. Secondly, I don't know. Is it just me, or am I guessing from the overall vibe of this photo? I'm guessing she's one of those people that they call housing flexible, living impaired, homeless. Alrighty, Anna Gabriel. Oh, whoa. Jesus. Wednesday, WLS reported Wednesday that Olivio was still behind bars and faces 2 felony counts of aggravated cruelty to animals and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sergio Marcis, I don't know. Another owner of Bebe told the WLS that she needs to be in jail. She needs to be held accountable. This cannot be happening. Yes, we can't have people stabbing dogs. Nothing else is going wrong in the great city of Chicago. It's all dog stabbings. There are no other problems that need addressing. Let's see this video clip. I should have looked for it. All right, so that's just...
12-year-old Bebe is leaving the animal hospital, going home one day after life-saving surgery. His family could hardly be more happy.
He's doing great. He's eating good.
His name is Bebe?
He was even barking with the other dogs, so that's a good sign to them.
Bebe survived a vicious attack, stabbed multiple times by
Bebe
a stranger
got it in one of the
outside
arms
the family's home
and
Monday
the gut,
evening.
apparently.
His owner, a 15-year-old girl, was taking her for a walk. She managed to fight off the attacker and run, but not before Bebe suffered serious life-threatening injuries.
Wait a minute, you said
These
he
pictures
suffered...
are from the building's
and then you said
security
she was
cameras.
taking him for a
One
walk.
image
She was
shows
taking
the
her for a
suspect
walk.
lunging at the dog with a knife in her hand.
For no reason whatsoever, this woman just attacks and starts stabbing her dog. So, I mean, it's horrific in itself.
The Garrido Stray Rescue Foundation helped raise more than $9,000 in just 2 days.
This is
to
just
pay for
telling
the
us the
surgery
story we
Bebe
read.
needed.
Everybody focuses in on the evil that this one person did. Well, we have over 250 people who stepped up to help his family.
Police say the one evil person is this
Sachiko, you-
woman, 61-year-old Jeanette Olivo. Officers took her into custody shortly after the incident, much to the family's relief.
She needs to stay in jail. She needs to be held accountable because this cannot
Oh my
be
God,
happening.
that's my DJ
While
booker.
Bebe, the dog, is back home tonight, the woman accused of stabbing him remains behind bars, facing 2 felony charges.
All right, well, they're apparently not going to tell us why she would hurt that poor little dog. Like I said,
Promises of trust not to be broken.
Apologies about the volume. My personal theory might be a mentally unstable individual living on the streets who isn't who either needs to be or is over medicated. To pick your poison. I mean, we haven't heard anything about it. They're not going to tell us, obviously. The pictures don't look very good. The video doesn't look very good, arguing against that whole scenario. So, I mean, if she knew the dog, but it's just some random lady, you got to think that that's got to be drugs. That's got to be a good old case of this lady's been living a little too long. Drugs, bro. True, bro. Yeah. Thanks, Jesse. It's drugs. It's gotta be drugs. I mean, I'm guessing. We'll never know. But our last story we'll do today. Before we get into that, I just want to remind everybody I'm going to be at the VFW in Sauk Rapids. I think it's 6990 VFW 6990. I think. And I'll be DJing New Year's Eve from 8 to 1. So come on out to the VFW in Sauk Rapids if you're in the Minnesota area. If you want to hang out with me playing music from 8 to 1. We'll be back tomorrow from 2 to 5 with our show, obviously doing overtime because we're obviously already over our goal. Thank you all very much. Jesse saying, love you, bro. We still got a story. I was just letting everybody know if you're in the area and you want to come hang out Saturday, I'll be at the VFW and I won't be drinking alone. There'll be other people drinking there too. I don't know them. I cannot vouch for these havens. A man buys the last 2 scratch-off tickets in the store's roll and wins $4 million. I mean, at a certain point, you gotta feel like it was God, you know? I'll just take the last 2, you know? Maybe win a couple bucks. Jesse Dudd saying, I can't. I live in Texas. Well, I'm sorry, man, but you know what? You're there in spirit. Thank you very much. Thank you for being part of the show, supporting it with your views, your time, your comments. Tell your friends. So yes, the last 2 scratch-off lottery tickets in the store's roll. So like, I used to work at a gas station, man. You would, if somebody read this story and knew the gas station in question, and they were a regular ticket buyer, they are so fucking pissed right now. I've been pumping into that roll, and those should have been my tickets, I tell you. It doesn't matter that he just happened. I bought half of that roll. He owes me that money. A Michigan man who noticed only 2 Diamond 7 scratch-off lottery tickets were left at his local store decided to buy both of them and won the $4 million top prize. 42-year-old Macomb County man. Oh, that's right. He didn't want to be named. 42-year-old Macomb County man told the Michigan lottery officials he went to the Meyer store in Bad Axe. In Bad Axe? Man, this town's a bad axe. You went to Bad Axe. Most people don't go Bad Axe. Most people are born Bad Axe. I really feel like if you have to go Bad Axe, you're kind of fronting that you're a Bad Axe. Alrighty. He went to the store to cash in some small prizes from previous scratch-off tickets. I like playing the $20 and $30 instant tickets, and I had a few of them to cash while I was at the store one day, the player said. When I got up to the counter, I saw there were only 2 Diamond 7 tickets left, so I purchased them both. I scratched the barcodes, and the clerk scanned them right away. One of them gave an instant message to file a claim. I started scratching it off at the counter with the clerk. The man said he was stunned to reveal he won the $4 million top prize. As soon as I scratched the winning symbol and saw the $4 million underneath, I grabbed the ticket and I ran out of the store. I was in complete shock. I didn't even pay for it. No, that part wasn't. All right, the player said some of his winnings will go toward buying a home. Yes, I imagine some of them will go towards a lot of things. Winning is such a blessing. I still can't believe it's real, he said. Well, I can't believe it's real that because you didn't give me your name. One, if he's a drug addict, you know he's snorting again. I mean, did we have to go there, Saint RN? Let's have some hope. It's a new year. Maybe he turned over a new leaf. Or maybe he just couldn't afford his habit last month. I mean, why would you say if he's a drug addict? Are you implying that someone who gambles regularly might be a person with an addictive personality? That is disparaging. Give him up to 7 years. He'll be back where he's at. Maybe, but maybe he won't. You know, maybe he won't. Or maybe he'll go spend it all on and now he'll hunt down every last roll ticket. The secret to winning is get the last 2. I don't know if it was the last one or the second to last, but one of them is the winner every time. And I will spend my $4 million to make another $35. That's what. If I won $1 million, I would build a hobbit-like village, maybe in Arkansas. Why? So you could have a bunch of large-footed freaks always bashing down your door demanding they live here? Fuck that noise. Always got to deal with Gandalf and the frickin' ring knight wraiths coming through. I don't think so. Not for me, sir. Not for me. Well, we have a Pete Buttigieg story. I don't know if we'll save it for tomorrow. We'll put that in there. It's not really a big deal. Spoiler alert, he promised things wouldn't be shitty. They were shitty. Doesn't really change much for most people. But didn't I have a video somewhere about luggage arriving without people? Oh, maybe I couldn't get that. Oh, that's right. That video was hidden. There was a video I found, and right as I went to grab the link, it was for luggage arriving from Southwest when passengers hadn't, and that video got clamped down. I'm not saying they're trying to like really bite down on that narrative, but they left teeth marks. Anyways, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been an amazing podcast. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Stay safe in this weather. Saved it. All right, stay safe in this winter weather. Raid Little Lemmy. All right, I can do a Twitch raid. We can do a Twitch raid. /raid at Little Lemmy. I think. Oh wait, is there no I? I think that's it. Oh, no, it's an I, not an E. Ha. There we go. Boom. Invalid username. What are you talking about? That was it. Oh, is it because it was capital? Oh, fuck me. Raid Little Lemmy. There we go. Don't know why I didn't count it before. Whatever. There we go. The raid's kicking off. Thank you all for being part of the show. Thank you for supporting it, even if it's just hanging out. Y'all stay awesome. We'll catch you guys all tomorrow. And I'm going to close off the YouTube thing in the traditional manner. Raid. Master Meatball will work on that applause.
What the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How are you two fucking fuck?
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's buds. There's frogs. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get fish naked. Join me.